Welcome, gamers! Hello! How we doing tonight, folks? Hope everybody's doing great. Happy Thursday. Happy everything else. Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have prepared a very special message for you. Hold on, where's my hand? There's my hand. Hello, chat. It is I, LeonSBU, in many different shapes and forms. Anyways, let me turn off all of that real fast. How do I turn it off? Okay, that's that part, and we get rid of that part. Okay, hello! Welcome in, gamers! Great to see you, great to see you, great to have you here, as always. I got a new hat. Hold on, I gotta move the headphones thing. I got a new hat. I gotta remember the talking goes in here. Don't know if you can see it. Camera doesn't really focus on stuff that's really close. But in case you don't recognize this hat, this is from the one and only LeonSBU.com Fish Gaming Wednesday hat. It is the Fish Gaming Wednesday trucker hat. It's extremely sick. I know the camera is okay. Hold on one second. Hold on a second. I've got a solution. Where's the face cam? There's the face cam. I've got a solution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday, and by that I mean Fish Gaming Thursday, and by that I mean welcome into the stream, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. We are going to be gaming on Skyblock Kingdoms tonight. I've prepared something very special for us today. I have not built a single custom tree this entire season, and then maybe that doesn't come as a huge surprise considering the aesthetic of Spruce Kingdom this season, right? It's all cities and urban and roads and all this man-made stuff. I have not built a single custom tree. Nuke has built several custom trees, but it's my turn. I want to build a little park area that involves a couple custom trees, and we're going to be doing that today. We're going to be finally re-remembering how to build spruce trees in Minecraft. So anyways, whole bunch of folks with the check-ins as well. Epic Cat, I saw you first, but Wraith Doge snatched the first right out from under your nose. So yeah, Wraith Doge, congrats on the first. Epic Cat 10, Wraith Doge, Purple Deer, Water Ghost, Sunlight 1435, Cameron Ray, Dual Basis, Miss Maury, Eternally Dylan, Birds of a Feather, Living May, The Chameleon System, Faz, Levi Gaming, M Goodrich, Soltius 3, Magem, Something Stars, J-Dude, Z-Tech, and Cordy. Yes, okay, Fauna running away is Cordy. I'll have to remember that. And Vex as well. Welcome in, gamers. Appreciate you guys being here. Leon turns for custom tree. It is, in fact, my turn for the custom tree. Thank you guys so much for the check-ins. Welcome into the stream, you guys. Is the little penguin man getting some jealousy? No comment. And then Miss Maury and Tipsy Soda over on the YouTube side of things. Appreciate you guys being here as well. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everyone's been having a good Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Tuesday or whatever time it is for you over there. Hope you're being very skibbity. Hope you're being very Sigma.
What the Sigma?
Hope you're being very Duvid.
What's poppin'?
And let's get into the stream. Without further ado, let's get into the stream, gamers. Here we are. We are at Spruce Kingdom, as you would expect. And we're going to be zooming on over to the Bank District, because I've made a few changes that I want to show you guys before we get into things. And yeah, then we're going to get started on them custom trees. Oh, hold on one second. I must explode real fast. I have to get used to that new username. There we go. Excellent. All the redeems are still there. Oh, I received a request to become real. All right. I'm eating pizza. I'm so happy for you, Epic Cat. That's extremely poggers. Trisha, welcome into the stream. All right. What are we doing here tonight? So, I'm going to go into free cam real fast, just have a brief little out-of-body experience. What's poppin', my skibbity sigmas? Hello, gamers. Arlen Knox, thank you for the check-in. Right. We've done a lot of work here in the past few streams, right? We built some water towers, we built some buildings, we rizzed up that Skyblock Island. We have done a lot of work over the past couple streams, and I did a little bit more work off camera. ND Country 14, thank you for the check-in. I finally finished the billboards on the back of this building. You can finally see the Spruce Kingdom advertisements right here. We've got a couple discs from the record shop. We've got the Grounders HQ right here. We've got Chorus Fruit Roulette. I've got a tomato being thrown at my face, which I cannot dodge, unfortunately, in this mode. And then last but definitely not least, we have got the Spruce Kingdom Mountain right here, of course, with its flag on top and its ice running down the side and its darker blackstone base and whatnot. I think this is really, really cool. You know, we're filling in these billboards. Have I done Nuke's mom yet? No. Still working on that. It takes a while to get over there to Scotland. Right. Yeah, so we did a lot of this, which is great. These advertisements look awesome. Albie, welcome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day so far, Albie. And I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Right, we got those billboards looking pretty good. We still have all this crap we got to clean up at some point. Oh, we also got this building done in my last stream. This brick and cobblestone or brick and stone and copper building off to the side right here. We got a lovely fire escape right here. Cake time right now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Very happy to hear that, Albie. Hope the cake is good. Right, we got this cool, like, corporate-looking office building on the side here. Very thin, very tall, but, you know, it fits in on this weird curved area of the disc. I mean, they're discs. The entire thing is curved, but you know what I mean. Nuke's been doing his stuff over here as well with, ooh, that's pretty cool looking. I like that very much. Very nice. We've got, of course, giant Skibbity Molgundo looking wonderful as always. And yeah, that is what we've done the past few streams. It's looking pretty good. These buildings are basically done. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we have this annoying piece of scaffold that we should probably take down because it's really in the way. But the other thing we're going to be working on today, which I want to point out over on the other side of the district, we have this little green space right here. We have this blank gray area as well. I want to turn this into some sort of like court for like basketball or like sports or whatever. I want to do something in here. I want to maybe even do a little armor stand scene, which would be really cool. Like people playing sports or whatever, but we've got this green space right here. We've got this bit of iron bar that wraps around the edge of the disc. You can see it's actually 1 block lower than the rest of the disc. Hockey! Yes, it's a hockey rink. Wait, that's so smart. Z-Tech, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Starting a really big project and wondering how to stay motivated on stuff. Good question, Piglin Gold. Also, 15 stream streak. Congratulations. And Albie with the 5 as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Spruce Kingdom is Canada. Actually, yes. Hockey rink. That's genius. That is, we're going to put a hockey rink here. They're going to be playing hockey. Like a public use ice hockey rink of some kind. Anyways. We got this whole section right here. I want to put some custom spruce trees around the edges here. As in, it's a bunch of custom trees that kind of obscure the view. Like maybe we leave a little spot in the middle that's open for you to look out and admire the infinite void. But I want to put some trees like here to maybe cover some of the building. And I want to put some trees over here. You know, a bunch of places for custom spruce trees. But before we get to that, I got to get rid of this really, really annoying, ugly scaffold staircase that I built over here. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I have not built a single custom spruce tree all season, like I said earlier. So this is going to be a really interesting stream because I don't really remember how to build custom spruce trees. I'm going to need some help from you guys. I'm going to need recommendations. I'm going to need advice. I'm going to need to rizz up this Skyblock Island. I'm too lazy to press the button, but just imagine doing Duvid saying it in your mind. So yeah, that is what we're going to be getting up to today, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But yes, motivation for working on projects. I mean, to be honest, that's very much like a personal question, right? Like, why do you want to do the project in the first place? If it's just because you want the result? I'm assuming we're talking about like a survival Minecraft build. If you're just looking for results, then just build it in creative. There really isn't any shame to doing that. It's not like creative builds are somehow lesser. But if you want to enjoy the grind and you want to be able to say you did it in survival, you just have to take it one step at a time. You just have to embrace the grind. You just have to push yourself to get started. At least personally for me, the most difficult part of starting almost anything, or the most difficult part of almost any project, whether it's editing a video, making a Minecraft build, it's always that first step. And CC and Totally Seal, thank you so much for the check-ins. Welcome into the stream, you guys. Miss Mori has put out some great advice as well. Hey, Leon, yes or no? Yes. Duvid is in my head, help me. That sounds like a good thing.
We need to riz up.
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island. CC jump scare. Hi, CC. It's good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hold on 1 second. We need to... I need to steal your skin real fast. You want to keep motivation, try to do other things. True. Take it at your own pace. You know, these large projects like Spruce Kingdom, they're a marathon, not a sprint. And the more you try and cram it in all at once, the more you are going to get burned out, and the more your project is not going to get finished. That's what the yes or no was for? Okay, got it. You need to what? I need to riz up the Skyblock Island.
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
Yeah, that's my skin. Give it back. Nope, it's mine now. Right, so one of the things I wanted to do first with this area are also Angel Lizzie and Gabriel the Destroyer. Thank you so much for the check-ins. We can see if we turn on the schematic, I've got this sort of like bars and walls area around here, and this was all supposed to be... I've been exploded. See if thank you for stopping by. This is all supposed to be Blackstone. I'm stealing... You're stealing one of my penguins then. Would you happen to mean the boys? Lil Prime, thank you for the check-in. We shall appreciate the boys. Since you have drawn attention to the boys, I shall give the boys their proper attention. I'd like to also highlight this one that sits on the side. This one's funny because you can kind of just squish his head in and it just kind of stays dented. If you kind of just like, wha-pa! Just kind of like really squish his head in. It kind of just stays dented. He just like me for real. He got a soft little squishy head just like me for real. Anyways, you can kind of just like right. Okay. Anyways, my skull does that too. Hey, me too, man. Me too. Right. So this is all going to become a hockey rink because that's genius, which means we need to grab a little bit of ice. So why don't we harvest the ice trays before we get started with the build? Very squishy. I know. Lobotomized. Yeah, we do a little lobotomy around here every now and again as a treat, as a treat. So yeah, we're going to need a bunch of packed ice for that hockey court. So let's just go ahead and harvest this real fast. These ice cubes are in desperate need of harvest anyways. So I figured now's a good time to just do this. And this gives me some great opportunities to just chill, chat with you guys, be like, what up gamers? How we doing? How's your Thursday going? What did you guys get up to today? I had a very productive day today. I've mainly been doing two things, which is I punched 2 holes in the ceiling wall. Where's the other... Where's the other sandstone? Wait, was that other one always there? Wait, what? Where'd it go? Wait, where did the mystery block go? Anyways, we just have a hole in the wall now. That's cool. Right, so, yeah, I've had a pretty productive day today. I went for a run. I recently signed up for a gym membership. If y'all remember that time I went to the gym and then got super duper sore, I'm going there regularly now, which is cool. Gamers, I'm stuck. Help me, Step Bro. I'm stuck in the ice. Help me. You gotta help me out, Step Bro. I'm stuck. Just two, thank you for the lurk. Right, so yeah, gym. Going great. I went for a run today. Love running outside, but it's a little too cold to do that. So treadmill. Also nice to do some, strength training and whatnot. Yeah, I ran some errands, did some video editing. God, I am so excited for Saturday's video. And you guys should be as well. Saturday's video is going to be crazy. How do I ban myself from hearing this? Well, Shauna, you are a mod. If you can figure out a way to ban yourself, you should probably have the ability to. There's a mute button on the stream. Hey, it could have been worse. I could have gone into the falsetto. Help me, Step Bro. I'm stuck. Ooh. I could have hit y'all with the cutesy falsetto and the ooh. That would have made it worse, wouldn't it? That would have made it a lot worse, wouldn't it? Hi, Cece. This is the real torture nexus. The real torture nexus is the step bros I'm not finishing that. Never mind. I'm not finishing that sentence. CC lock in. CC lock in. What are you editing if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I almost got stuck in the ice again. I escaped this time. Yeah, CC, what you working on if you don't mind me asking? I unfortunately cannot tell you what I'm working on because it's a secret video. But if you don't mind me asking, I'm curious what you're working on. The strongest form of motivation. That's right. I'm a motivational speaker, as in my words are so terrible that they motivate you to do something else. That's my kind of motivational speaking right there. You know, I once thought Leon was family friendly. I am very family friendly, I'll have you know. I just have a fondness for, step bros. Oh, Soul Hunt episode 4. Okay, sick. I was wondering if it was Soul Hunt or if it was something else. Because I know you're doing Soul Hunt. I didn't know if you were a part of any other, like, video things right now. Or if it was just, like, a one-off video sort of thing. Got it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Love Soul Hunt. Yeah, Soul Hunt's cool. I really should watch more, what's it called? POVs of that. I haven't really seen any of it. I just kind of heard about it through the ether. But yeah, good stuff, CC. Good stuff. Please stop digging this hole. Staples are yummy. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome into the stream. Good to have you. Good to have you. Go back to survival. Oh, nice. Gonna do some redstone again. Okay. Interesting. Disney family friendly definition. If a child gets the joke, that's questionable parenting, not the entertainer's fault. Yep. Pretty much. We love our Disney PG here, folks, don't we? Working on a Soul Hunt movie right now. Ooh, okay, I'll have to watch that because I know Rusty is a great editor. I know Rusty is a great just artist in general, so I gotta go see what she's been working on. Yeah, the latest I've stayed up in about a year. That's awesome. I've got to check it out. You guys are convincing me. What's your favorite wood type? You can't say spruce. Well, then how am I supposed to answer that? It's like saying, what's your name? You can't say Leon. What do you want me to say? Cordy was rather insane about Soul Hunt. I vaguely remember this, yes. Chorus fruit? Chorus fruit. Don't mind if I do. I keep... I'm like an angry hormonal teenager the way I keep punching holes in these walls. Oh my gosh. I gotta get a hobby. I gotta get a creative outlet. I gotta start venting my frustrations in a more healthy way. I can't stop poking holes in the drywall, guys. It's like that one video of that guy playing Stepmania from like 2009 and he just like freaking obliterates his monitor. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you're a real one. You guys know what I'm talking about? There's that really old Stepmania, or either FFR or Stepmania video of some kid raging and then just punching a hole in his monitor. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then that's fine. But anybody who does is a homie. That's a really obscure reference right there. Look at that full inventory of ice, by the way. That is extremely sick. We don't need any more ice. We've actually already got plenty. Where am I putting my blue blocks? My blue blocks go in here. That's more than enough to make this court area, but since we're doing it, I'm just going to go harvest the other cube anyways. We do a little bit of cube harvesting as a treat, as they say. How do I get up here again? There we go. Natasha, thank you for the check-in. Welcome into the stream. Hobby idea for you, hockey. True. Well, we will be building a hockey rink over here, which is a fantastic idea, by the way. It's ice. It's ice themed and stuff. Also, second favorite wood. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. This is gonna seem like a lame answer, but my genuine answer is just like there's too much nuance. I can't. It's hard to pick an objective thing. Like I hate to be that guy that's like, well, actually, this question is very nuanced and intricate, but it actually is because like it really depends on what build style I'm working in or what build style I am feeling in any given time, right? Like sometimes if it really just depends on my mood, to be honest with you. Pale oak is pretty good. Pale oak is up. Like I can give you a few options if that's any help. Blue Space Stream, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Appreciate you being here. I can give you a few options. Other woods that are my favorites aside from spruce wood. Acacia is up there. Pale oak is up there. Dark oak is up there. I would say jungle, maybe. I think bamboo. I don't think bamboo is a great wood type on its own. I just kind of like it. Bamboo is like that weird kind of just like ugly cute pet that it's just like, you're really weird, but I like you anyways. It's just, I don't know, that's the kind of relationship I have with bamboo wood. Allure Minty, welcome in. So, yeah, that's that. I think the nether, I'm not a huge fan of the netherwoods. Once again, everything has their purpose. Right? Like, the nether, all the wood types are great. All the wood types are awesome. All the colors of the wood rainbow are wonderful in their own right. But it's really just, you're really asking me what build style. Like, the question you're really asking here is what build styles do I like the most? Mangrove is also alright. For me, mangrove is forever, like, the image of mangrove wood is forever tainted by just how freaking annoying it is to chop mangrove trees. I can't separate the two. I love crimson. I like oak. They need greenwood. They do need a greenwood that's not just bamboo wood, like an actual full set. That'll be really nice. Skatefrog307, welcome into the stream. Sorry, you're actually a penguin now until we end stream. I hate to tell you. Hate to be the bearer of penguiny news, but you're actually no longer a frog until we end stream. You can be a frog again when I hit the go offline button, but until then you're a penguin. Been waiting for a green willow wood. Ah, that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. Flo Gojo, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. Ah, I'm getting stuck in the ice again. Help me, step bro. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah. Apparently, I'm also Mickey Mouse now. Woohoo! Wait, no, don't put Mickey Mouse in that situation. No, 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 never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. A reworked swamp with willow trees. Yeah, that would be cool. I know this, like, I love the swamp biome. The swamp biome is very nostalgic to me, but it really does not need to just have more oak wood. I'm going to put you in a box. Careful there, Shauna. I might get stuck in that box. If the box is small enough, I may get stuck, if you know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is if the volume of this box is not sufficient, I may in fact be too large to remove myself from the box at a later point in time. Stay stuck. Help me, Shauna. I'm stuck in a box that you put me in. Blue Space Stream at the 5 stream streak. Congratulations and thank you very much for the support. I see why Nuke is your partner. What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain to me right now what that means. And I will forward your response to Nuke. And the council, aka me and Nuke, will deem if your response is correct or not. Freak Kingdom. Straight up getting that freakery on, am I right, gamers? One clip of Nuke. Okay, I like to see that. Uh-oh, he's coming. I'm going to feed you to the leopard seals? That's crazy. Insane sentence. Also, wow. That's a threat if I've ever seen one. That's gonna make me calm down. Skin stolen. Mickey, no. Well, it's not Mickey's fault that Mickey Mouse was put in a box by Shauna that was too small for him. It happens sometimes. You watch him and Era. I'm assuming Era is Aragon Telly. Getting romantic on the train. Nuke is a sweet, innocent flower, and no one will ever convince me otherwise, no matter how much video evidence they show me. Someday I'll get my green azalea wood. Yeah, whether it's azalea wood, swamp willow wood, or something else, yeah, it would be nice. It would be really nice. Anyways, we've got our blocks of ice. Let's rizz up that Skyblock Island. And by that, I mean go through here, and you can see where the black stone is supposed to be. But I don't want the black stone there because it would be a lot cooler to have a hockey rink. So we're changing plans. We're still going to do the bars around the sides as like this courtyard sort of thing. I might even do the gray candles. Oh, I remembered why I put the gray candles here. So, fun building fact for you guys. If you just have iron bars and wall here and nothing on top, the middle part of the wall does not appear. It's just like a horizontal flat thing. That's fine, but I wanted the middle section, so putting a little gray candle there causes the middle section to appear. It's cool. It's cool. It's a neat little building trick. And as we all know, I'm full of building tricks. The world shall know how full of building tricks I am. We need to There we go. There we go. I got it. Partially transparent driftwood found underwater. Ooh, that would be really cool. Yeah, like, we have shipwrecks, right? We have all these instances of wood, quote-unquote, naturally generating underwater. Shipwrecks are supposed to be old. They're supposed to add some age and some ancientness to the Minecraft world. Make the wood rotted. Make it rotting wood or driftwood or some sort of, like, old wood. You're full of something, alright. I'm full of dirt. I'm a dirty little penguin. So yeah, let's just get rid of all this, and we replace this all with ice. Also, I'm gonna show my ignorance here. I know basically nothing about hockey. What do you actually need in a hockey rink other than just like a rectangle of ice? Is there any like... Oh, you need the goals, right? You need the net things at the end. How do we make nets, gamer? Oh, cobwebs and maybe some trapdoors around it? Hate? Apparently, hockey is... Oh, yeah, that checks out for hockey, actually. Another building trick to put gray candles on iron bars. They are high enough to look like... Ooh, that is a cool idea. I might have to do that as well. If I can get myself enough gray candles... I don't know if anybody sells candles. I might just have to buy the dye and the honeycomb and figure it out from there. But either way, we'll figure it out. Wood that'll appear... Yeah, that same wood could appear on beaches. It would be extremely epic. My block sounds are all the way down. Wood doesn't rot at the bottom of the ocean because there's no microbes that eat it there. Oh, interesting. That is a very... Actually, that's a very cool fun fact. Yeah. Thank you for your knowledge. Boxes. You just Sproated driving a Zamboni? Wait, that's really smart. We're gonna have a little can we have like a little side section to put a couple Zambonis and build a little rat driving a Zamboni? That would be super cute. That's gonna take forever. I also like only vaguely know what a Zamboni looks like. Signs on the sides, cobwebs, trapdoors on the back. Okay, yeah, we'll grab some probably like, I don't know. We'll probably just grab some spruce trapdoors and signs and some cobwebs at some point and take care of that. That's a really good idea. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Let's not forget we have to also do the trees at some point tonight. Shame boxes for the players who beat each other up. I'm also trying to think now, like, is there a way we could actually play hockey in Minecraft here? The yard has lines. Well, the lines might be a little tough because this is a, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 9 by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a 9 by 19 court. Welcome back, Cordy. For hockey, you need Canadians. Maple syrup for the players to drink. Weird curvy sticks. Wait a minute. Yeah, I dodged the tomato by exploding. Let's go. Let's go. I saw those two redeems happen at the same time. I was like, wait. If what happens, if I think what's going to happen happens, this would be so epic. Knockback wood swords with armadillo is true. Yeah, that's how you die. Yeah, you fumbled the tomato. Yeah, I exploded. I exploded my way out of harm's way. Anyways, let's do some trees, gamers. Let's do some trees, okay? Now I want to do some pretty small spruce trees, so I'm thinking we should take a quick little visit over to what Nuka's done. Nuka's built a ton of small spruce trees. Charlotte writes with a 15 stream streak, by the way. Good to see you, and I appreciate the streak. Good stuff, good stuff. Be a sandwich, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Let's see what Nuka's done here. Hold on, I can't see what Nuka's done here because I'm not keen. Nuka's gone for a pretty simple tree design, right? It's literally just spruce leaves and spruce fences. Welcome, Christy. Thank you for the check-in. Appreciate you being here. These are pretty simple. I want to make my spruce trees a little bit more involved and a little bit taller as well. These are an okay height. These work well for Nuke's park that he's built here, but I want to put a little bit more stuff in my trees. Not that there's anything wrong with Nuke's trees. I just want a little more sauce in my trees, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying here. Yeah. I'm now eating nuts. Congratulations. So I'm thinking, do we have any leftover granite? Granite is hard to come by. We have a little bit of granite walls. So this is something I vaguely remember from my custom tree building days. Way back before... back when I did more like creative builds and stuff. Granite walls go pretty well with the spruce wood as like well, sort of. I think this is going to be tricky. We need some in between. We need something that's the thickness of a wall here, right? And then we can also actually, do we really? I would like something that's the thickness of a wall, but granite walls are not super matching in terms of the color difference. There is not a good wall color that matches the color of spruce wood very well, unfortunately. Mud walls are also too bright. I was thinking about that. Mud walls are also too bright. And then of course we have stuff like doke shelves, right? We can put like dark oak stuff will go with the spruce wood pretty well. We could do something like that. Do something like that. And then we have, the dark oak fences for the small branches, right? But I want this to get a little bit thinner, and then, further up the tree, it becomes, fence. Becomes fence like that. Right? Like we need something in the middle here. We need something in the middle here. Nether brick walls, perhaps. Let's try nether brick walls. I feel like nether brick walls don't really work, but I would like to try it anyways. The other thing I want to grab is I want to grab some green terracotta. Because when you're building these trees... If I just go ahead and lay in some... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. When you're building these trees, you often want some sort of more solid-looking green block to kind of just add a little bit more density to your tree, if that makes any sense. We need a lot of things. We need a lot of materials, so let's just go ahead and craft a bunch of stuff. We have our green chest and we have our brown chest, as you can see. So I'm just going to take a bunch of dark oak wood, craft that all up. Dark green wool also works. True. Machira, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Let's just make a crap ton of fences and then maybe some gates. That's not enough gates. We grab some more dark oak wood. Thankfully, we have a lot of doke. I don't really remember why we have so much doke, but we have a lot of doke anyways. Right. More fences. That's all good. Gonna want some dark oak shelves as well. That's 6 shelves. That's another 6. That's another 6. And that's 24. Boop, 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 boop. That's 30. That should be enough for now. Fun fact, I'm currently hand sewing you. Oh, that explains the weird stitches I found all over my skin earlier today. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you for the heads up. I was starting to get worried about why I had weird stitch marks all over me today. Avid's gambling problem, maybe? I don't think he's played any Chorus Fruit Roulette. I don't think either of the doke people have. I actually don't know where we got this from. Maybe from shops? To be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. somehow get an armadillo as a puck and use sticks to hit it around. True. Acacia Kingdom would be the people to ask about that. Our neighbor just gave us some fig bread. Nice. That's awesome. There's been so much of just gambling in Bannerfall. Oh yeah, what's been going on at Bannerfall? I've seen like tiny little snippets of people's POVs, but that's basically it. What is the deal? Who's rizzing up who in Bannerfall? And let's go get some nether brick and some geen. Can I have fig bread? Yeah, you gonna share with the class or what? What's going on here? What's fig bread? Imagine figs in bread. No, my boat. For rizzing up who? Yuri. Shout out Yuri. My favorite flavor of Yuri. Really killing it with the jokes tonight, as you can see, gamers. Whoa, Nuke's got a mailbox now. Oh, I've got a mailbox now as well. Wait, why is his Nuke's mail? And mine's Leon's mailbox. Does Nuke not want a box? This looks like a box to me. Nuke's mail. Leon's mailbox. He clearly made both of these. They have the same exact... Why? Questions not even God can answer. I know. I have one of the penguins that are in the Penguins Council. Oh, you mean the boys back here? Oh, nice, nice. Oh, that's awesome. It writes on notepad, say Yuri to summon back. Only men for Nuke. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Or Pearl, thank you for the check-in. No more boys, only Yuri. So true. So true, bestie. Right, so these are my to-do lists, by the way, in case anybody was curious. I actually put down some real to-do items. Now that slime is gone, I put down some real to-do list items. Cute way to show there's something in the box. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Do a little bink. I kind of want to also hook this up to like a note block to just make it go bing. That would be cool. Oh, 1 second. I must become Australian real fast. Lore. Yeah, yep. I was doing some brainstorming today. I was doing a lot of driving around today. So, as I was driving around, rather than put on some music or whatever, I was just like, let me just lock in on pure silence and just think about my lore for the rest of Season 2. And I've got some cool ideas. I'm ready to get angsty. I'm ready to get dramatic. I'm ready to start screaming into the mic about my emotions. I'm ready to really lean into the angst and the existential angst with the lore. I'm ready to ask Ruby to have to speak backwards again. That's always a good time. Always a good time to be like, hey, Ruby, can you... I know English is not your first language and you're also dyslexic, but can you just read this paragraph backwards for me and record all of it, please? Thank you. I always feel really bad. Thankfully, they're happy to do it, but I feel really bad every single time because it's just like, this is like the worst possible kind of person I could ask for this, because it's like, out of all people that could be in this position where they need to speak backwards, I'm asking someone who is not a native English speaker and is also dyslexic to have to speak backwards for my weird Twin Peaks fan fiction nonsense lore. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I think I need to be patted for the next minute to cure myself of my diseases and woes. Curse of lore. Yeah, no, I've got to DM Ruby and ask for more lines. And you know what that means. Oh. Wait, that's really cute. It reminds me of those images that are like, have you seen him? Now you have smiley face. This is really funny. Well, the sign ain't wrong. Dude's twerking at me. Dude's straight up twerking. Oh, never mind. Hello, sir. The boy. Right. But yeah, so Need to finish out my weird, gross, strange, esoteric Twin Peaks fanfiction storyline for this season. It's going to be great. I have some great plans. I just need to get my skibbity together and ask Ruby for some lines. And what happened to Giant Skibbity Mulgunda 1? Yeah, 4C stole it. Hello, step figure. No, you can't say that. Only I can be weird. No. I have a confession. I don't watch the SBK videos. Highly recommend checking them out if you're interested, but obviously, if you don't want to, that is all good as well. The SBK videos are definitely a big source of pride and joy for me. You get a lot of good stuff. Some stuff is video only. Most stuff that ends up in videos probably was at least mentioned in streams as well. Oh, for Beckett's exclamation point socials, but yes. Also, I think exclamation point SBK takes you to my episode 1, which is cool. But right, so what were we even here for in the first place? Nether bricks. That's what we were here for. Where are our regular nether bricks? We had regular nether bricks. What? This is somehow Nuke's fault. I know it. I don't know where or how or why, but this is somehow Nukeri's fault. I'm gonna go buy more nether bricks, maybe, I guess. Evil M, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Somehow this is Nukeri's fault. I'm just waiting for some new vids. Yeah, I will say, because of all the other stuff I have going on right now, I'm probably going to be doing like monthly SBK vids for the rest of the season, or at least like one every maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And I not that I don't want to put out SBK videos, it's just that I have a lot of non-SBK content either in the works or ready to be edited right now. Like stuff that has already been recorded that needs to be edited, stuff that has a planned, like, it's supposed to go out on this date. And SBK videos also take a really, really long time. And to put it bluntly, nobody watches them compared to my broader YouTube audience. So it's only so often that I can muster up the courage to... There's the nether brick. It's only so often I can muster up the courage to make a video that I know is going to not help me at all. So, yeah. Not to be a doomer about it, but that's just kind of how it is. Like, I think the 10 builders versus spaceship video got about as many views as my latest SBK episode. Like, my latest SBK episode has been out for about a week and a half. I think my 10 builders video got about as many views in like 2 hours, for a bit of context. Or something really stupid like that. So, hello? Why? Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. SBK, you know what? SBK, the server heard me talking trash. The server heard me hating, and it was like, nope, get sock opted, loser. Get sock opted, you cringe weirdo. Get off the server if you're just gonna be talking about how the SBK videos don't go anywhere. The SBK server knew I was talking trash. That's what was going on there. Anyways, did anyone else crash or just me? Right, let's try another brick wall. That's a lot better than I thought, actually. It was kicking you for the step bro jokes. Well, it should have done that about 15 minutes ago, because this step sis has been stuck for a long time already, if you get what I'm saying. More people must watch your SBK videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. These things are investments, right? Because people will find future seasons, and some of them will go back to older seasons, and at the end of the day, I love making them anyways. So, everything just happened at the same time. Appeared just in time, only to get tomatoed. Amazing. Absolute cinema. Right, so we want to rizz up this Skyblock island. Did you also crash? Divine boom explosion. I know. It was great timing. Server hates us. What was that noise? Did anyone else just hear a weird noise? Oh, wait, it was probably the farm. Yeah, of course, now that we're using walls, we gotta put gates here so the walls actually connect up to something. That was footsteps, I think? Yeah, wait, hold on. You heard that as well, right? Where are you, giant skibbity mulgundo? Someone is there. There's no way that wasn't footsteps. I doubt it was vintage. Surely vintage is at Birch. Is Pie Pie being a sneaky little rascal here? I don't know. You know what? I think I've been stuck in the washer for too long, and my hearing is just going. Is this lore? What about me being stuck in the washer? No, that's not lore. Vintage is working on her mountain. Yeah, I would imagine that's what Vintage is doing right now. Oh, we forgot to get Geen blocks. Whoopsie. Another trip back to storage. Oopsie daisies. Let's go grab some Geen blocks real fast. I'm glad you guys heard it too. I'm glad I'm not tweaking like all other times where I am most certainly tweaking. But yeah, no, I had some cool lore ideas in the car earlier today. So I need to go ask Ruby for some more backwards talking nonsense. I need to lock in on another Minomator scene. Basically, the past few episodes have been cool, but I really want to ramp up the emotional tension in this. I really want to ramp up the emotional weight of the next bit of storyline. Because it's a very weird storyline. And in true Twin Peaks fashion, a lot of it is just kind of just weird for the sake of weird. But when I tell you that things mean things, most things mean things. And I mean that. Can we give us some swirly through the washer? Geen blocks. Die. Wait, we might have green wool. We do have green wool. All right. That's not going to look good with the spruce wood, though. Spruce leaves are too blue. Yeah. This is like, look. That does not look good. That is too green. It's too warm. We cannot use green wool. We tried. It's fine. We will use something else. What are we using? It's too blue. Yeah. Spruce leaves are rather difficult to work with in that way. Season 3 Leon gets Truman showed. Perhaps. What if I take like brown terracotta? Or better yet, no. What about gray terracotta? Gray terracotta might be where it's at. It's obviously it's not green, but it's really dark and it kind of just blends in. Dark prismarine, maybe we do have a stack of the stuff. What do we think, gamers? Dark prismarine is too blue. What do we think, though? What do we think? Chat, what do we think? I think that kind of cooks. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. Wait, hold on a second. Guys, I really don't know about this, guys. I'm really on the fence about it. A little too blue. We'll try it. I already know the green is not going to work, but we'll try bringing both the dark prismarine and the gray terracotta and see what we like better. I'm being exploded for making a good joke. It was a good joke. There was no brain rot. There was no skibbity. There was no weird NSFW undertones about getting stuck in a washer. And everybody tomatoes me just the same. You see what this does? This just makes me want to make my funny stepbro get stuck in the washer jokes. You're encouraging me. In fact, you're enabling me. In fact, this is actually all your fault if you think about it. You get tomatoed for that too. Yeah, but in that case, I deserve it. So, right, okay. Doke shelf. So check out this funny building trick right here. Ready? Doke shelf goes here. And you're going to be viewing the tree from this angle, so it just kind of works. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's fine. We need to riz up the Skyblock Island. I'll explode you, then you won't be in the washer no more. I'll find a way to get back in the washer. So I'll find my way back into the washer. See, the thing is, Evan would have approved of me making that joke, so you can't explode me for that. Or maybe you can. I know for a fact that Ava would approve of that joke, so you really can't, you really have no right to explode me for that. Let's get more nether brick walls. Yes, we can. Well, yeah, clearly you can, but I don't like it. No. Right. Wall, fence, and all the while we kind of just have more of these branches and stuff just kind of doing their thing, right? We do like a little, that's a shelf, that's not a fence. I'm thinking we could even like do something weird, as in like put a shelf there. Like at a weird like corner angle. Let's just try it. Let's try it. Also want to get in a couple of these, right? Maybe rather than have a shelf here, we put in one of them gray terracottas. That way it adds a little bit more weightiness, I guess. A little bit more bulk to the tree. That's very important. You see, the tree's got to have its bulk. Can you do a live stream where you play a horror game? Maybe one day. While I'm, you know, thinking about like Twitch partner and stuff, I want to stick to what I know is my quote-unquote main stuff, which is of course Minecraft. But perhaps in the future, I would not be opposed to more variety things. I'm going to say the first variety thing is probably going to be Outer Wilds, but I feel like you won't have any complaints about that. How do I make this tree look not cringe, guys? Important question. To start... What? What am I licking like a lollipop? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hold on a minute. What am I licking like a lollipop? You wanna elaborate on that one? You wanna elaborate on that one? Embrace the cringe. What do you think I'm doing right now? What do you think I'm doing right now? Oh, we could do this little trick that I love doing. Yeah, we do a leaf, and then a fence, and then another, and then another leaf. Oh yeah, baby. That's a pretty okay looking spruce tree, I gotta say. I give it a lick. The only thing I could reasonably lick right now within my vicinity is either my microphone or this penguin. I will lick one of these, and if I will lick one of these, I will give it a big meaty lick for 10 subs, and you can choose whichever one you want me to lick, either the penguin or the microphone. And I will do it. Make it a poll. No, it's going to be, let's do the 10 subs first, and then we'll make a poll, right? You gotta put the money up front here, gamers, not the microphone. Well, you see, the microphone's got this nice, like, metal part down here that I could just really just, you know, I could really just go nuts on that. Talls, welcome in. What's up, Spruce Maxer? What is poppin', my fellow Spruce Maxers? Today we're gonna be building some trees and getting real sprucey with it tonight. JBZ9999, thank you for the follow. There are more footsteps. I need a Ouija board. This is when you need a Luigi board. For these, that shelf doesn't look right. It's times like these where I need myself my Luigi board. I also need scaffolding really badly, as you can see here, but I do not have scaffolding. Where's Throckmorton at these days? Genuine question. Why is he down there? How did you get all the way over here? He's even going away. Put the penguin in your mouth. That can be negotiated, but I gotta see some money up front first. I gotta see some subs up front. And then we'll talk about putting things in my mouth. Trying to get back to Mangrove? You better not. 7 stream streak. All right, Shulker Stack. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. See, that's a pretty all right looking tree, if you ask me. That's a pretty good looking tree. You put your spectral ghost on a leash. I'm trying. I think I actually want the shelves back here. I want to see the spruce wood texture, but I want that thickness of the shelves. You know, we gotta have them nice and thick and schmeedy. You know. You know what else is thick and schmeedy? This guy. The minute I put him up to the camera, just tomato explosion. Chat said no. We hate this penguin so much. I'm gonna just ruin this nice white belly part here with a tomato juice and then explode it. This penguin just was the victim of violence today. This penguin was the victim of an act of violence, and it is entirely your collective fault. I'm talking to you, Chathu. That's right, I'm full naming you, Chathu. You gone and done it. You gone and went too far this time. That penguin was not my target. Yeah, somebody clipped that. That was really funny, actually. Okay, so we have a design here that we like. Right? We like this design. I'm actually going to go ahead and put one more fence at the very top. Not the full name. That's right, Chathu. You're getting full name for this. That's how you know you're in real trouble. That's how you know it's going down. If I had brown candles, I'd put a brown candle at the top to be cool. But I am entirely too lazy to go craft a brown candle right now. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to skip that. Cryptid Frog, welcome in. Right. Okay. So I want to build some smaller trees. In hindsight, this tree is a little bit too close to everything. I want to build another tree that's maybe like here. We're going to go with a very similar design, of course. Obviously, the positions of the leaves and everything is going to vary, and I just realized this tree looks very squished from this angle. So we're gonna fix that. Yeah. It's kind of hard to view these trees from all angles because, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of space back here, but I am trying my best. think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Vaporized. Z-Tech is just our local clipper. You know what? I'm okay with that. Oh, it's raining. Very nice. Right, so inside here, we have 3 spruce, and we have a wall. We have a couple walls. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Spruce wood. Boop, boop, boop. So I'm thinking like 2 walls. This one actually went like back out and became another spruce wood. They call me Clippy. Yo, like the paper clip. Wait, I remembered I have something recently. I have to show you guys something cool. I just remembered something. Also, for all the folks coming in, for all the folks that are just getting here right now, I'd like to call attention to my very special hat. I'd like to call attention to, I've acquired some elite drip, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I just go ahead and... Ooh. That's right, gamers. I'm rocking the Fish Gaming Wednesday hat. I'm rocking the freaking... I'm backwards. I'm rocking the freaking Fish Gaming Wednesday hat. It's sick and poggers and awesome. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? There it is. There it is. Okay. You ready for this, gamers? I forgot I have something really cute. Okay. Okay. So you're talking about Clippy. You're talking about paper clips, right? The paper clip guy from Windows. You ready for this? You ready for this? You're not ready for this. Bam! Penguin shaped paper clip. I'm gonna put it over there. Look at that. Look at them penguin paper clips. Look at them penguin paper clips. It's really blurry. That's like the only place that's dark enough where you could actually see it. Look at them penguin paper clips. Look at that. Look at that. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema right there. Yeah, those have been sitting in my filing cabinet for like 3 years. I forgot I had those. Right, back to gaming. Okami fan, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Right, back to our gaming tonight, folks. Oop. All right, back to getting stuck in the washer. Patchwork Dreams, welcome in. We're busy getting stuck in a washer and calling for help from our stepbro. That is the vibe tonight. Good luck. You're easy to please for entertained by paper clips. They're cool paper clips, though. We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
I ain't saying I'm above penguin paperclips. Good. No one here is above penguin paperclips, as a matter of fact. Okay, that is our trunk. Looking very trunky. Similarly, we get a little bit of shelf action, maybe there. And then we start doing some leaves and branches. Of course, the walls need to have gates, like so. It's supposed to be widest at the bottom, of course, so we can do like that, perhaps, maybe, mayhaps. Yeah, could do some leaf action like so. Lil Phantom, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. With every tree we're gonna get slightly better at this, and that's what's important, gamers. That's what's important. Oh, let's also not forget our gray terracotta. That's going to be important for adding some thickness to this tree. This tree's got to be dummy thick. Wish I was a fence gate so I could make the fence gate opening noise. That is the vibe tonight. Good luck. Perfect summary of a stream. Real, actually. Extremely real. That is one of the most real things I've ever read in the Twitch chat. Music. Miwin music. Maybe a fence there. It's a very interesting challenge trying to stagger these leaves in such a way where they like don't really clump together. It's honestly very fun. I really recommend freehanding trees if you ever get the chance. It's genuinely really fun challenge. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's fun. You gotta have at least a little bit of riz, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be able to riz up that Skyblock Island like a little bit at least. Also, as much as I love these shelves, I'm finding like less and less good places to put them. Absolute gender, real, so true. I don't know what you're talking about, but so true. Let's get some pillaring blocks like so. Come on up here. Yeah, like this is kind of just fun. What can I say? It's a good time. If I want, I could give the spruce tree like a little bit of lean. But I also don't really condone doing hard drugs on my stream, so I'm probably just gonna not. No, what I meant to say, give it a bit of lean as in have it go a certain direction. The trunk is already straight. Can we bring back be the change you want to see in the world, Cordy. Be the change you want to see in the world. That is all I will say. You want estrogen tomato? Go get yourself estrogen tomato. See, this tree doesn't look nearly as good as the other tree, and I'm trying to figure out why. That could use a little bit of tomato on my face. Don't forget to eat your E. Is that like the meme with like Markiplier over Lord Farquaad, and he goes E. This tree has too much fence, I think. Oh, he's coming. Good timing on that one. Prismarine is too similar in brightness and makes it look too busy. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind, Miss Mori. Is that our name now? Chatthew? Yes. 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 I think it's funny. Chatthew. Right, why does this tree look weird? Sensei Hui, welcome in. There is still too much fence. I think this needs to become wall. And this also needs to become wall. Detroit become wall. Like the hit movie. Detroit become wall. Anyways, we make more wall. What's my favorite flavor? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. The trees are looking really cool. Thank you. I'm trying my best. It's a tricky process making tree. Wall go there. Yes, wall go there. I do not like gate there. Gate need cover up by no, we need solid. And then we need fence. We need no gate. We need gate. Too much fence? You're gonna cause a Yep. Okay, you get the laugh track for that one. Isn't Detroit become human in the game? Probably. Okay, as much as I love the double fence technique, I think this actually also needs to be wall. And then we need leaf. Yes, good. I talk like caveman now. Yippee, I'm certified funny. Congratulations. Leafless, hi, welcome. This leaf should not be there. I wish I had fourth place right now. I would love nothing more than to put ferns and grass on these leaves. But no. Apparently, I'm playing survival Minecraft, where you have things like block updates and random tick speed. But don't get it confused. These are tools to handicap you and keep you down. Don't let big survival keep putting you in the dirt. Rise up, turn off block updates in your SMP, lock in, and be free. Anyways, gaming. Okay, so that's pretty good. I like that. Third spruce tree, perhaps? I'm still on the fence about that fence. I would love it if that fence, if I could debug that face of that fence right there to have the 2 sticks going towards the leaf. That would be wonderful. But alas, we live in a society. These trees look pretty dang good, though, I gotta say. The ads don't want me to hear the rant. The ads want you to lock in. No idea what you just said at all. That's too... You're just gonna have to watch the VOD, because I had a moment there. I had a spiritual moment. You gotta understand, I had a very spiritual moment. Right, okay, third tree. I kind of want to keep this space open. I like the idea of being here and being able to and having this view. Like, this is fine. This can be all treed up and rizzed up. This I want to have something here. I want to have this be a little open. I'm thinking we could even take out some of these bars. All right, I'm thinking a lot about like the user experience here. You know, like whoever is actually living in this kingdom, right? We have the fence goes to there. Maybe we do a little like that. We have a little something like that. And then over here we have another tree. And the second tree, or this third tree would go like there. Right? That way you have a little something there. Oh, this is so good. Look, I love the way this looks, guys. I really do. You have this little open space here. And then over here, okay, this tree needs to move slightly. I think it needs to go here, actually. Just in, like, imagine like, I want this to be the perspective, right? You've got, imagine there's more stuff there. Like a little tree here, this open space here, tree there, tree there. Oh, this is gonna look so good, guys. This is gonna look really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are locking in here. We're gonna do a little tiny spruce tree here as well. I wanna figure out a little tiny spruce tree design. Oh, KamiFed with the 30 stream streak. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate it. Little tiny spruce tree goes here, right? This goes up. This goes like that. And we have ourselves a little tiny spruce tree. We have ourselves a little tiny spruce tree. That was really cute. It was really skibbity and poggers. And no, step bro, I'm stuck in the washer again. In 3 streams, I'm going to explode your little penguin mind. Do you have like a 6 or 7 stream streak or something like that? I do love making trees in Minecraft using the nether brick wall. It's something I haven't done. It's very cool. Yeah, this is something I was originally thinking wasn't going to work well. This is entirely a suggestion from the chat. So thank you, whoever in the chat you was doing that. I'm going to dodge that tomato because I don't deserve that tomato. I have done nothing wrong in this entire stream, and I've just been harassed and victimized. Not victim. I've just been harassed, and the chat has just been coming after me. I've not said or done anything wrong this entire stream. I'm getting targeted for no reason, and you will be hearing from my lawyers about this. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Do not claim innocence. You know what you've done. I've done nothing. I've just been a cutesy little guy. I've just been a little guy. What do I call a cold penguin? A penguin? This spruce tree design is rather abstract looking. I think I can make this good, but it's going to be tough. Trog. What is good, Trog? A bird. Nice. Nice. A burr ID, perhaps. You know what? You know what? That's pretty good, actually. I like that one. That one's good. Yeah, that's a pretty solid looking spruce tree right there. I think that's good. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do wall here. Wall up there. And I've completely lost that fence. Where did that fence go? Wall up there. Yeah, that's a nice little spruce tree. I like that. I like that a lot. We put one there. We were going to put another really tiny one back here. That's basically the same exact thing. Except maybe even a little bit smaller. We have a little guy right here. Ooh, let's do leaf. And then fence. We're going to have a little guy here that's even smaller. Even smaller than the one we just built. This is good. This is good, gamers. I like this. I like this a lot. Bamboo Kingdom has single-handedly made me spell good morning correctly. I always used to misspell it for whimsy. Now I get to spell it correctly for whimsy. Let's go. That is the bamboo difference right there. We love Bamboo Kingdom. They're awesome. I'm so glad to have them both on SBK. I'm going to be completely honest. Bamboo Kingdom is super awesome, guys. Like, PyPy and Nature are such great additions to the server. It's so great to have them here. I mean, obviously all the new members are great, but like they got so much positivity, so much good energy about them, you know? Bamboo Kingdom's sick. They're very poggers. And I don't say that lightly. They're very poggers and skibbity. Okay, I can't get this tree to look right. Why can't I get this tree to look right? I think we need to bring it up by a block. Put like that there. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. It's now unfortunately it's now unfortunately the same exact height as this tree, which I don't really like. So I'm thinking maybe wall fence. Is that too much? No, that's not too much. We can just do that. No, that is definitely too much. What is going on here? What do we do? Do that? I think that's okay. Oh, and then we can put a fence in here. Can do that. Okay. And then maybe that out the back. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good looking tree. That's a good look. Make the other one taller. Yeah, this back one being taller, I think, is a good move. I feel like if you look too closely at these spruce trees, they don't look good. But you look at them like from a little further away and they look great. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying, but these spruce trees look pretty good is what I'm trying to say. I think. I'm probably going to be tweaking these a lot because I really want to get the shape right on these. Love how the trees look. They look okay, right? These need to get a little more snow on them. I just wish I can get around the blockiness of the leaves a little bit better. Yeah. They look a little bit better at night than or a little bit better during the day, especially right now when they're more in shadow. I feel like if the sun is shining directly on them, you can see the color differences between like the nether brick and the fences a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sea pickles? Oh, I see pickles. I eat them. Haha. Actually, in real life, I'm like a massive pickle fan. I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I just freaking obliterate pickles whenever I see them. So when I say I see pickles, I eat them. I mean it. And I'm not getting tomatoed for that. If that was a pickle, I would accept it with open arms. I never build a Minecraft. You do! I've literally seen your NBC submissions, and they're good. So don't call yourself a literally never build a Minecraft person, because that's literally not true. I've seen you build, and it was very good and awesome. So don't be going around saying that. Have some confidence. You know, have some confidence in yourself. I bet you like pickles. I do. Pickles are freaking sweet. We get in our shelves in the bottom area here. That's good. That's very good. Let's do wall. Let's do wall. And then maybe... I'm thinking that's pretty good. We do wall up here. Oh, you know what? No. We do solid block. We do gray terracotta right there. Excellent. For a scout event, a friend of mine got an entire pickle jar due to his love of pickles. Amazing. Pickles are good. What can I say? Pickles are just delicious. And if you say otherwise, you're wrong. And cringe. Or something like that. I also don't really build in Minecraft. I don't like building all that much because this, like, standard around it. What do you mean by standard, if you don't mind me asking? Because I agree that people can get pretentious about buildings, but I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Or pretentious about their building. Like pickled radish and carrots and banh mi. Ooh, yes, good stuff, good stuff. Love me a good banh mi, if that's how you say it. I actually don't know how it's pronounced. Do a little fence action there. It's like those memes that just go, It's literally that. Nushi with the 3-stream streak. Congratulations. Thank you. I say otherwise. Well, you are, as the kids say, wrong. Yeah. This tree does not have a good shape yet. Those leaves are getting snow on them, though, which is good. Actually, do I have a shovel here? I would love to just grab some snow layers. Aha! I have my tools chest here. Excellent. I'm just going to grab some snow layers and just put them on the tree, because otherwise I have to wait for the next time it snows. I don't really want to do that. I broke a grass. Could just grab some snow layers from here and just put them on the trees. That would make my life a lot easier. Like, there's expectation to be like your build's good and detailed and use color theory and whatnot. Just the norm is hard to follow to the standards of my friends or other YouTubers. No, that's fair. Yeah, like... I get what you mean. If you're trying to do something and there's expectation to do it a certain way, then of course, yeah, there's an inherent pressure. And I agree that can suck. But of course, that's only really dependent on the community that you are in, right? Like, there wouldn't be that pressure if, for example, you weren't a part of the MCYT community at all, right? I think it's not... I'm not saying it's self-imposed. I'm not saying that it's your fault, of course. I'm just saying that it's a product of just kind of being, like, exposed to these creators, right? Like, I want to feature building in my videos and my content because I think I'm decent at it and I enjoy it. But then, of course, in order to build well, I will adhere to a certain standard, right? Like, yes, I can have my own personal style, but there's only so much I'll deviate from generally accepted quote-unquote good builds. Make this a little bit thicker. Like that, maybe? Today was the first time I ever had a banh mi. Why is it all of a sudden relevant? Because they're goated, that's why. Because they're awesome and cool. And I want one now as well. It's one of the things I love about monthly build challenges. There's a bunch of creators with wildly different styles, scale, and skill. Yeah, no, for sure. That is something I try to encourage about the monthly build challenge community as well. It's like, no matter how much you conform to these standards or not, there's still people that are just doing their thing, and it's awesome. So I totally agree, Miss Mori. It's like, yeah, like, of course, this is the generally accepted quote-unquote style, but I don't want to rule out the fact that other builds can still be good even if they don't conform to a certain set of rules and ideas. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you got to be able to appreciate creativity in whatever form it takes. To go good with some toppings? Yeah, you gotta have some toppings on your banh mi, or else it's probably not going to be very good. If it's just like the meat and the bread, it's probably going to be very dry. Get yourself some sauce, get yourself some cilantro, assuming you don't have the soap gene that makes you cringe. Okay, something is deeply wrong with this tree. What is it though? It's definitely not that. Something is deeply wrong with the spruce tree. And it's not this other spruce tree that I'm making here as scaffolding. I'm thinking once we actually finish this tree, I want to see if Vintage is down to come over here and just like, I want to get her opinions on the trees because Vintage has built a lot of trees. Vintage is very much a tree enjoyer. So I want to see what she thinks. I would really love some critique, some advice here, but that's after we get the 4th tree in, I'm thinking. Also, it's really hard to break snow layers without breaking the grass underneath, in case you're wondering what I'm trying to do here. I guess I could just farm the snow from down here. That's smarter. Yeah, this pressure definitely joined after I joined the MC, or it's pressure definitely started. Sorry, I can't read this. Pressure definitely started after I joined the MCYD community. Yeah, because you're being exposed to a bunch of other people that are doing a thing this way. And your brain is going, what if I don't want to do it that way? Right? And that creates that little source of friction there. Makes sense. Spleefing the grass. Yeah. Yeah, so this tree doesn't look good. I'm trying to figure out why. I think this was a mistake. Yeah, I can't get the one. There we go. I'm going to try next NBC. I just have no unique ideas for the current one. Fair enough. The current theme is very abstract. I don't blame you for feeling uninspired. You know, not every theme will click with everybody. That's for sure. It needs something back. It needs a leaf back there. Didn't participate. This one is too big and vague. Yeah, so that's why we alternate between the ones with the size restriction and the ones with no size restriction, right? Like, some people go, oh man, I want to have no size limit. I want to go all out. I want to use all my building tools and my tool knowledge, and I want to just make something crazy and sick. And then other people are like, that's too intimidating. I want something smaller, a little bit more bite-sized, a little bit more manageable, that maybe not as big of a time commitment, and I want to be able to cater to both, so you will get both. And sometimes it'll be a month or two before you get the next NBC that really speaks to you, if not more, but there's always going to be another one. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much. Floorpig's HR manager, welcome in. I think that's part of the coolness of the NBC, is that it's consistent. Obviously, I don't do it every single month. Some months I take breaks, and that's fine. But, like, it's pretty consistent. And there's always going to be a different theme. We're not reusing themes, right? So chances are you wait long enough, you will find something that speaks to you. Assuming you keep checking up on it, you know? This tree is looking a lot better, by the way. This tree is looking way, way better. So, very happy about that. Sort of attempted to make something Pokemon related, but couldn't come up with anything, plus I got sick. Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, there's always going to be another one. The steampunk with no copper was rather evil. Yeah, we're a little evil every now and again. You'll see that. You'll see that. You guys know very well I enjoy being evil. In fact, you will get to see me be very evil on Saturday. That'll be a lot of fun. That will be a lot of fun indeed. Excited to be very evil on Saturday. I'm actually going to change this out. I want to make this tree a little taller. So what if we do that? Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. We just need to get rid of that leaf. Maybe put this leaf like back here, maybe? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, good. Good. Guys, we've turned this tree around. I was not feeling very confident in this tree at first. But I think it looks sick now. I think it looks really good now. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Steampunk with no copper, like something like that. Some people will look at that and go, oh, that's evil. I never wanted to do that. Other people go, whoa, that's super cool and creative. And it's just like not every NBC is for everybody. That's just how it is. There is never going to be a monthly build challenge theme that the entire community is equally enthusiastic about. It's just like borderline impossible, and that's okay. Wow. That actually scared me a little bit. Oh, man. I'm so proud of my NBC this month. I never go for the big ones usually, but I think it's my best work ever. Okay, excited to see it, Miss Mori. That's very exciting. Hold on one second. I must become Geen. Piglin Gold, thank you for the check-in. Thinking we actually move this one over slightly. Because I want to put another small tree in the middle here, and I don't have space for it. Leol, our god. Real. Didn't know there was a monthly build contest on the Discord. Yes, there is, as a matter of fact. There is an entire category towards the bottom of the server entirely dedicated to the monthly build challenges. Highly recommend checking it out if you're interested. Joe the Banana, welcome in. Gonna move this over. Do I move this over by another block? No, I put it here. Oh, he's got the timing. No, he doesn't have the timing. Shulker Snack, you got close with that. No more YouTube chat on the stream. Yeah, I decided to get rid of YouTube chat, unfortunately. Yeah, there's absolutely no pressure in these building challenges. Like, you don't really get anything for winning. You get a special role in the Discord, but beyond that, it's very much just for the love of it's really just about the love of building, right? And people are very supportive. It's an opportunity to practice your building skills and learn in a community that I think is very welcoming and very supportive. So, yeah, it's something I'm quite proud of, to be honest. I think the monthly build challenge, the fact that it's become like one of the staples of my community is something that's really cool, honestly. Do wall, fence, leaf, fence. That'll give us a small tree, right? Yeah, that'll give us a good sized tree. I like that. What if we did spruce log under there, though? Maybe. Let's put some spruce leaves in on the obvious spots. Put a cooldown on our bombs. Yeah. Because if you are exploding me constantly, that becomes overwhelming. The children yearn for the bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. No, YouTube chat erasure. Well, I might join the next one if school doesn't take all my time. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, listen, there is going to be one for next month. It's not going anywhere. And yeah, just, keep an eye out on the Discord. I do ping in the NBC announcements channel every now and again. It's not super frequent. I don't want to overwhelm all the people that are just genuinely not interested in the monthly build challenge, even though I think they should be interested in it because it's cool. But, everyone's got their thing. And if that's not their thing, that's all good. Why is this tree so bad looking? This tree is so bad looking because it is not wide enough at the bottom. If I add a couple more leaves, this tree will be slightly less bad looking. Okay, progress. We're making progress, gamers. My top clip is you saying, I'm so glad I removed the cooldown on the bombs. Well, I've changed my mind. Have chicken and dumplings. Nice. Good stuff. That's extremely poggers. Enjoy. Okay. Okay. This is looking better. This is looking a little better. But have you considered nether brick wall? Have I seriously considered nether brick wall? That don't look right. That don't look right. That boy ain't right. Why is there... Oh, I put that there. That boy ain't right. Oh, that leaf actually does add a lot, though. That leaf is right, if you know what I'm saying. Hi, Mig. Because of you, I can now unfortunately recite the Zelda The Faces of Evil intro. This is your fault. Yeah, that is my fault, but what are you going to do about it? Gee, it sure is boring around here. My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai. How can we help? It is written... wrong voice. It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. Great, I'll grab my stuff. There is no time. Your sword is enough. How about a kiss for luck? You've got to be kidding me. Squadala, we are off. Wow, what are all the... I'm going to stop here. Before everybody leaves. It's too blocky, which is a weird thing to say in a block game. Fair enough, fair enough. You know what's also blocky? This freaking tree that I can't get right. Makes you want to explode if you really think about it. No, but then now that tree looks bad. If I take this out, then that tree looks bad. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Oh God, help me. Wow, what are all those heads? These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each. I guess I better get going. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Don't you guys just love tuning in to Leon69 Yeet Dab streams? Oh, that extra block helped a lot. Okay, okay, this tree is good now. This tree is good. Okay, that extra block helped so much. Okay, excellent. You've lost 4 viewers from that. Yeah, it's worth it though. Okay, one more tree. One more tree. Now I'm feeling this tree is... Okay, this tree needs to be moved again. This tree needs to be moved again. Let's put that like that. Goodbye, Trog. I need more tomatoes. No, you don't. Okay, one more tree, and then we go ask Vintage what's good. We go like, yo, Vintage... How is it hanging? You want to come tree maxing with me? And then hopefully she'll be like, yeah. And then we'll go riz up that Skyblock Island. People actually leave stream? I don't know. Who knows why people leave stream? That's their own prerogative. I'm just here to have riz. I can't have riz without nether brick walls, though. I need nether brick walls. There we go. There we go. Alright, excellent. What if there's a throw tomato at chat redeem? That, you know what? Sometimes you guys deserve it, so I'll have to consider that. Okay, we do that, and then we do this. We do that. Good tree heights. Very nice. Very poggers. Very demure. We put in some more leaves. Hopefully the snow will allow a little more snow to accumulate. We really need some more snow accumulation. Isn't that like a rhythm game song? Anybody know what I'm talking about? There's a rhythm game song that sounds a lot like what I just said, but I don't know. Or is it like a Toho song or something? I have no idea. I mean, yeah, we do deserve it sometimes. The E in tomato stands for E. Yeah, it does actually stand for estrogen. I'm sorry. Sorry to fact check you on this one. Tree looks okay. It needs a little more something. Needs a little something there. A little something there. There's some E. coli in the tomato supply. That explains why I'm this way. I must have had too much E. coli as a child. Definitely needs a leaf there and there. I think we need a little more something something around this side. Maybe like that. Oh, that's actually good. Okay. Okay, we just bring the entire thing. Can play rhythm games before homework. Sounds good, Cordy. Okay, we do another leaf here. Yeah. Yeah, now we're gaming. Okay, that looks good. Cover that bit in snow. Yeah, that looks poggers. Oh, that looks nice. I do kind of still want brown candles, though. I'm not going to lie. Just a couple little brown candles would look amazing on some... Look at this, guys. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? Isn't this so sick? Look at this scene. Look at this beautiful snowy slopes morning sun right here. This beautiful blue sky. Oh my god, this looks great. This looks awesome, guys. We're going to have our hockey rink right here. This looks really cool. Little grove. And then most important thing of all, guys, we have to also add in some grass and some sweet berries and some ferns. We gotta do a little bit of this. We gotta... Oop. See ya, Shulker Stack. Thanks for stopping by. So pretty. Thank you. We gotta farm up some ferns real fast. If I just like grow a bunch of ferns just like that, I think we just like... And we just come in through here with the shears and we get more ferns. Okay, excellent. That's how that works. Good. So I'm thinking like we do a little bit of grass, obviously, where it's we keep the snow because the snow adds the Spruce Kingdom character. But in these little in-between areas, we can grow a little sweetberry bush or two. I need more bone meal. Gonna be drum maxing. Sure, I'm rizzing up the Skyblock Kingdom. I am, as a matter of fact, and it's awesome. We put in our ferns. We dodge the sweet berries. Put in the grass. Maybe one more sweet berry here would actually be nice. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that nice little wintry scene. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, guys. That looks really good. I'm really proud of this. What could I say? I'm actually really proud of this. Yeah. Like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? I think that looks awesome. We do the same thing over here. We start by just bone mealing the grass a little bit. I don't want a lot of the too tall grass. We'll keep this one there, just for the heck of it. Do that. Do a little berry back here. Do a little berry back here. Making it nice and sprucey. Looking good. Looking poggers. What if the ground was a Labubu? That's a really good quest. I'll have to think about that for a while. You've given me some really good food for thought. I have to really give that some real consideration at some point today. So winterful. Yeah, like... This is the classic spruce aesthetic. This is what Spruce Kingdom could have looked like if I wasn't just so city-pilled. So you have me to blame for the fact that Spruce Kingdom is grimy and covered in rats. But, you know, beyond that, throw all that back. Let's just throw all these brown blocks away. I just realized I threw away my shovel. Take that. Take that. Torches. Take the boat. Quick stop to grab brown candles, and then we go bother vintage. Sound good? Sound good. Excellent. Because what if the Spruce Kingdom has Sprodents? Like, that looks good. That looks really cool. I like this a lot. And you've got the fences back there and whatnot. Yeah, we need a bunch of candles. We should probably just... You know what? If we are going to go over to Birch Kingdom to say hi to vintage, let's just buy... some more honeycomb and some dye. We will need it. Maybe take a 4th stack of spruce wood. We'll buy some honeycomb and buy some dye, and then we can just make some candles there. Or maybe no, let's do 2 trips because I want the trees to be like 100% finished by the time we go because we can just call Vintage over. Vintage is a flyer. She can just make her way here much quicker than we can make her way over there to talk to her. Okay, gamers, we've got our plan. Vintage is at the mountain. Okay, I would is the mountain like a spoiler territory or something? Can buy Honeycomb must be a new shop. Yeah, it's a brand new shop on the server. As a matter of fact, I'm going the wrong way. Got to go to the Nether. The Nether. Lurk brain maxing. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Doove. It's the Doove. No, it's been streamed. Okay, so then what's the problem then? It's not grounder friendly. Okay, well then that's all the more reason for us to ask Vintage to come here rather than us going to Vintage, right? Problem solved. Okay, shopping district. There's that brand new honey shop I've been meaning to check out. This one over here. I think this is new. I don't think I've seen this one before. How much is it? 1 stack for 16 logs. Can do. And we buy some dye. That's gonna be... Where is the... Oh, the birch flower shop. It's over here. Love the honey shop bit. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Yeah. Birch Kingdom sells dye, I think, right? We're gonna want some brown dye and some light gray dye. They do not have brown dye. That's a bit of a problem. Brown dye is from cocoa beans. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Material list. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Is it even light gray candles? Okay, good. It is in fact light gray candles. So we can go ahead and buy some light gray dye. How much? How much? 32 logs per stack. Okay, easy peasy. I'm just going to buy 2 stacks of that stuff. So, we need some string. We can get that from Spruce. But brown dye is not going to be here in the flower area either. Jungle has brown dye monopoly. Yep, seems like they do. Seems like they do indeed. That is all good. We have like 10 brown dye, I think. Candles are very dye expensive, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do with just a few brown candles. And we need the light gray dye anyways for other purposes, so it's really not a big deal. The honey song, yeah, iconic. Why? Okay, why is Jungle's portal so tall? Why do they? What are they compensating for over here? What's the point of this? They must be compensating for something. Look, this portal is normal sized. Everyone else's portal is normal size. Theirs is so tall. What are they compensating for? What are they hiding behind that stupidly tall... This is new. Was this here when we went into the Nether? Did this just show up? What is going on here? What is this? Oh, it's the scaffolding. Oh, Nuke needed scaffolding. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Nuke needed scaffolding. I will probably also need scaffolding, but that's fine. We'll leave it for Nuke. I've been getting by without scaffolding. Everyone's portal is based on the ratio of wealth on the server. Everyone is about equal compared to Jungle. Real, actually. Extremely real. Yeah, no, like, Jungle's wealth is... Floor pig. Is that an answer to the mysterious footsteps? I don't think so. I think that was... I remember seeing a conversation about Nuke was having about scaffolding in the SBK server. That was all before I went live. So I don't think that was... I don't think those were actually footsteps. I think I was in fact just tweaking out. And anybody that also heard footsteps was also just tweaking out. Alright, we get a little bit of brown dye. We grab some string. We make candle. A lot of candle, actually. Is it really only 1 candle for 1? That's so expensive. See a shulker snack. That is... Why is that so expensive? That's crazy. Why is it so freaking expensive, guys? That's wild. Okay, well, I guess we only have 4 brown candles to work with. That is tough. And not like the block either. Oh, we actually already had some candles. Oh, well. That's the moss box. Light gray dye goes back in there. Spruce wood can go back in there. Dye box goes back in the dye chest. Honeycomb can go in our nature chest. Or sorry, we put it in the food chest for some reason. I don't really know why. It's not like you can eat honeycomb. But that's fine. That is fine. That is all good. It's all skibbity. All skibbity and puggers. What a ripoff. That's so tough. That's tough, buddy. B1 tough. I should have like a voice activated command where every time I say tough, it just puts a picture of a tough block on the screen. That would be really funny, actually. I just go if I say that's tough, buddy, it plays a vine boom and it puts a picture of a block of tough on the screen. That would be really funny, actually. Zen Christian, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. That would be poggers. I'm glad you think so. Right, okay. A little bit of moss block. So I'm thinking that's going to have a candle, that's going to have a candle, and that's going to have a candle. So we put down 3 candles. Because the idea behind the candles is it makes the tree ever so slightly larger. Just do one little candle right there. We just do, and then it makes the tree just a little bit taller, which I think would be nice. One there. And then one on this big boy over here. Oh, see you, Z-Tech. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the lurk. I shall be here. There we go. Okay. Candles in place. Yo, Vintage. Can I get your expert opinion on something real quick? You've built a lot of custom trees at Birch. All right, we have raised the vintage signal. Hopefully she'll be over soon. Okay, sounds great. All right, perfect. Vintage is on her way. In the meantime, let's just see what sort of last minute additions we can make to this place. Ooh, I know. We can start putting these gray candles in. Like, look how good they look on the iron bars. They fit perfectly with the width of an iron bar, a singular candle. It's actually perfect. It's actually fantastic that you could just have it there. If anything, it almost looks like a little bit of like ornamentation like that. And then similarly, okay, my schematic is all messed up, but if I were to move the schematic into its correct place, you could see that... Oh, hello? Hello? Oh. There we are. Is that in the right place? I hope that's in the right place. It looks... Okay, yes, that's in the right place. Good. Good stuff. Good. The mountain of birch took a month to build. I don't want to think how much long texturing will take. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. But yeah, we also have these candles and iron bars and stuff around, excuse me, around here. So if I grab, I know we have a bunch of iron bars around here somewhere. Yeah, we have like a stack in 38. That's perfect. If I just go ahead and start lining this hockey rink, grab some stone brick as well. We should have a little bit of stone brick wall. Yep, we got some stone brick wall right there. Very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and start easy placing all that in because I'm #lazy. Except there's so many torches in the way. Why do we have so many torches? Well, probably because there's snow everywhere. I just go ahead and place all of that in, like so. We can get... So this is what I mean, by the way. With the candle, or sorry, without the candle, right? When it's just the wall, we get this flat texture right here. Keen Accords with a 35 stream streak. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome in, Keen. I really appreciate you being here. I'm having a pretty good day so far. We've built some awesome looking custom trees, and Vintage is just about to stop by and offer a professional opinion. 35 is crazy, by the way. That's like a lot of streams. That's like at least 3. I think. Don't fact check me up. All right, well, I'll take that as a sign that you've arrived.
I fly in and I'm like, oh, this area looks really good. Why is legs in a toilet?
So there's actually a bit of lore behind this. If you're interested, it's gone under several revisions. So.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yep. So of course. This started out as a Secret Santa gift from Milkman to me. He had me, right?
Yes.
He built a Skibbity Leon with some pale oak in it. Awesome gift. Love the pale oak. And then it just kind of sat there for a while. Nuke was like, we got to get rid of this, and then I'm like, no, that's my disc, and it's my turn on the Xbox, and I'm keeping the toilet. Anyways, it was me for a while, and then maybe like last week in a stream, somebody in my chat was like, Fool gave me that head in exchange for killing me, and then I put it on the toilet. And then afterwards, I was watching one of Devin's VODs earlier this week, and he actually got stuck in the toilet bowl. As in, the armor stand is so big that if you go in the toilet bowl, you can't place blocks, and he had to like, you can't right click. He had to like use like pistons and stuff to get out. It was weird. And I think in the process the head got pushed back a little bit, but yeah, Devin literally got stuck in the toilet bowl.
Only Devin would get stuck in a toilet, though. Like,
yeah.
Also, someone in my chat makes a good point. The quote, "It's my turn on the Xbox, I'm keeping the toilet," is a great out-of-context quote. That should make it in that next compilation, yes. Oh my goodness, okay. So you said you had custom trees. Are these the ones?
No, so Nuke
Or are
built
they different?
these.
Okay,
I'm actually over here.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So Nuke's been working on this disc. I've been working on what I've been calling the bank district over here. So it's mainly buildings, but I've been building a park today. Oh,
I like it.
Thank you, thank you. So yeah, just around this corner, we have some spruce trees, and you've built
really
a lot of
like
trees.
these.
These are my first custom trees all season, so I needed to call an expert. Yeah, I have not built a single tree all season. I'm too city pilled.
Hey, I mean, I get it. Do you remember me during season 1? It took. I did one tree and then never built a tree again. It was.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, I really like these. These are fun. I like the little candles at the top.
I'm a little worried they're a little over detailed with the fences. But hence the professional opinion.
I mean,
but yeah, I'm glad you like them.
I didn't think so when I walked up to them. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, that's good. That's a good sign.
I thought you were fine.
Awesome. Okay.
Sorry, I got an email saying that my morning class is canceled for tomorrow. My apologies. I got very excited.
No. That's great. That's awesome. More time.
I haven't shown up to this class all week because it's been canceled on me twice.
Nice.
And then one of the days I wasn't feeling good. This is wonderful for me. Anyway, please continue. I'm so sorry.
No, that's basically it. I was just wanted, your professional opinion on the trees. I threw in some like berries and whatnot. I'm like trying to remember how to thanks. I'm trying to remember how to actually build sprucey things because my entire season has just been discs and buildings and grime and rats.
That's honestly so real. Okay, but the rats are nice and I love them dearly.
Thank you. I love them too, but they're not very sprucey.
Yeah, they're wonderful. I love them. No, I really like these. These look good.
Thanks. Semi-related question. Do you know anything about hockey?
Do I know anything about hockey? Yes, I know about hockey.
Okay.
Leon, I kid you not, hockey is my favorite sport.
Oh, really? Okay.
It is,
well, that's
yeah.
good.
Sucks that my team's so bad at it, but...
What's your team?
Columbus Blue Jackets. They're not good.
Okay, I was going to say, I've never heard of them.
Personal win if they score a goal.
Oh, no. Okay, got it. This was originally going to be like a basketball court sort of thing, and then someone in my chat said make it an ice hockey rink, or like outdoor ice hockey, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's fine. So yeah, what do I need to make this look like a hockey rink?
I mean, making some sort of like net really on the side is, I think, really your main thing. Technically, hockey rinks do also have a circle in the middle and like a line to divide the court in half.
Oh, okay, like going like this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, you also wouldn't technically like need it, but all rinks normally do have at least a halfway part. Also, another person who really loves hockey on the server is also Drift.
Oh,
sorry, that was very little random throw out, but
no, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Yeah. Oh, and then chat is saying rat driving a Zamboni. Which I think I need to dedicate a stream to just armor standing that.
Yes, I think you do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my stars. No, that is great.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, thanks for the advice. What are you doing over at Birch?
Yeah, no problem. Mountain.
Oh,
We've actually,
yes.
not gonna lie, Leon, I made a good amount of progress on this mountain. Viking also has made a good amount of progress, but we made a good amount of progress on this mountain.
Do you mind if I come see?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
You can totally come over and pop by, yeah.
I will put on my elytra if that makes things easier. I'll bring it just in case I need it.
You won't be able to get to it without it. So.
Right. Okay. Understandable.
Yeah. Yes.
I give myself a lot of grounder passes these days. Don't tell Nuke. This will just be another one. It's fine. My conscience is already given up. So.
Yeah, we should sleep though before we get over there, so mobs don't spawn on it because we've not been lighting this up.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the closest bed? I'm just gonna run back to the bed over here real fast, and then I'll just meet you at.
Just meet me over at Birch. I'll be on the giant grass platform I'm spreading, so I'll see you there.
Okay, perfect. Do you want me to bring grass? I think I have some. I'll take that as I'll take that as an I'm good. Zipline, true zipline, exactly, guys. It's just a zipline. I watched the stream. Devin got stuck. It was really funny. Yeah, no, I caught a little bit of Devin's stream. Watching him get stuck in the toilet was incredible. Oh my god. Need a gif of a rotating rat to hide the. Wait, what does Milkman do? I haven't seen a Milkman stream in a minute. What is he doing? It's fine. He puts a photo of his cat. Where's your pet images when ziplining? Wait, what? So what am I supposed to put it over the entire screen or something? Okay, here, you want something put over the entire screen? I will put something over the entire screen, as a matter of fact. Bam, you know what? Here, you know what? You know what? I don't have a pet pic, but I got this, and that's what matters. You happy, chat? I don't like this too bad. This is what you asked for. Right, okay. I actually don't want this on my screen. Which direction is mountain? Mountain this way. Apparently there's a giant patch of grass. Ah, yes, giant patch of grass. I see.
Yeah, giant patch of grass.
Yippee. Oh, this is good. What the heck? This looks really good.
Thank you. It's actually been very therapeutic to do, too. I'm not going to lie.
Nice.
Because I just have easy place turned on, and I just break the blocks and put them there.
Oh, so, yep. Easy place. You just go brrr, just become a printer.
Yeah, exactly. It's very nice. It's very nice.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a little fly around. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you are all good.
properly see this thing. Yeah, you've
It's
like
gonna be so real. I've
you.
been avoiding the back like the plague, but
Okay, maybe
I'm
I
doing that
won't do a.
last.
I'll do a 180
there's
fly
like
around.
some
I'll just.
spots, and there's some spots in the back, but not many.
That's fine, and nobody's out there. Who's gonna look? You just ignore it. It's no biggie.
Yeah, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done last.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like you guys have figured something out here with this mountain texturing. Like I think, was it Avid that was doing his like funny mountain texturing technique thing for you guys?
Yeah, so Avid put the map with the little heat thing. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it made it gay. Yeah.
I'm glad you know what. Yes, basically.
Nice.
And then I gave him block combinations, and that's how we did it. Yeah. But
Sick.
yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, the little and then I textured like I carved into the mountain and whatnot with Axiom as well. So I did that, but
Right.
yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Very
yeah, no,
happy
this
with
is
how
cool.
this is looking.
As you should be. How long do you think it's going to take to do the whole thing?
Honestly, I think it might take us like an additional week and a half at most. Like I'm not gonna lie, because this is 2 streams of progress.
Really? Wow. Okay,
Yes.
somebody's been locking in. Jeez.
Viking has spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours on it. I have spent probably close to like 5, maybe 6 so far.
Okay.
So yeah, basically like 2 streams from me, 1 stream from him. So it's been a good amount done in that amount of time.
I just noticed the birchwood in the snow. That's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
The little
Yeah, it
details.
The little details, yep.
You gotta
Yeah,
make
the
sure
snow-
people remember whose mountain it is, right?
Basically, yeah, the snow is a mix of calcite, snow blocks, diorite, and birch logs. So
Ah, nice, nice. Awesome. Well, it is looking great. Good luck spreading
Thank
your
you.
grass. I
Thank
see
you.
this is your new hobby, yes?
yeah, basically, I spent a lot of money at Spruce, and I might buy more.
Oh, well, I'm off to the mountain then. I have to go restock the dirt shop.
Yeah, I
Good
mean
to
that would
know.
be wonderful if you could, because I took like half the supply, because I'm very much the Midwestern stereotype of I'm not going to take everything in case someone else needs it, even though
Okay.
I could have used all of the dirt.
Well, there's more where that came from. I mean, you know I'm the
Dick,
dirtiest penguin
okay.
on the server, so
I do know you're the dirtiest penguin on the server. Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm more than happy to go farm up some more dirt. Yeah, I got you.
Perfect.
Cool.
That would
Well,
be-
thanks
that
for
would be
showing me.
wonderful.
I will go
Thanks for stopping by.
get nice and dirty. Yeah, of course.
Yay! Thank you.
I'm trying to like not just be so laser focused on my streams, right? Because I love
Mhm.
just getting a lot of work done, but then I'll be on open and just never talk to anyone ever. And
Honestly,
that's-
so real.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on open this entire time, just texturing a mountain by myself in the corner. So
yeah. Like this is a habit for me too. So it's like I can
Yep.
talk to people. This is good content
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. No, I appreciated the message of vintage. Please come over and look at trees. It's good.
And
Oh, my
look at a
stars.
toilet in the process. Yeah.
I genuinely, I heard Full mention, did you see the changes of the toilet yesterday? But I didn't see them yet. So it was
Aha.
definitely a jarring experience because I thought I was the only one who had that head. And I was like, I didn't give this to anybody. How did it pop up?
Oh, I see. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I have to make a shrine for it at the Birch Kingdom before the end of the season because back in
Nice.
June, you
Mhm.
know, literally month 1 of the server, I was raising money for the Trevor project, and my chat ended up
Oh,
smashing the
yeah.
goal that I had. So
Right,
I
that
said we
was
can
so
plan a
cool.
build, and let them do a concept for it. And then I got the cursed Lagundo
Dylan,
heads, and the
Invalid,
decision was that I
welcome
would
in,
make an
guys.
altar to the cursed Lagundo heads somewhere in our base.
Right.
So I still need
Amazing.
to do that before the end. Yes.
Nice.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, best of luck with everything. I shall be off.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping by. Bye.
Yeah, of course. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's the top of my head. That's my feet. Oh, we getting some feet cam? Yeah, look at them grippers dangle. Yeah, them grippers be dangling. Yeah, that's the kind of content I want. Yeah. Oh, that's new. Huh. The sheep is floating. Oh, wow, this looks really good. I don't think this is spoilers, but the jungle gay vomit wool shop. I just opened stream. Oh, hi, Mig. We're just complimenting your awesome new shop and absolutely nothing else. I'm gonna take this off now. We're gonna go check our profits at the Sprouton because apparently somebody has been buying all the dirt. See, I mean, who could possibly resist the cruelty-free, no pesticides, no herbicides, 100% cringe-free, gluten-free, 100% ethically sourced, non-GMO, organic, keto dirt? Buy wool. Maybe I will, Mig. Maybe I will. I can use all... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to use this. This is not spruce wood, but... Oh, we never restocked that. Okay, good to know. Gonna go check the other shops, but generally speaking, no one buys anything other than the dirt. So... not spoilers? Okay, good. Yeah, I feel Mig would have said something by now if that was a spoiler, looking at that shop. Also, it's like right in the shopping district, so it's kind of hard to avoid anyways. No one's bought any spruce wood. That is pretty typical. No one needs to buy spruce wood because I just spend all of our spruce wood at other places, and then they get spruce wood to use in their builds. It's like it's a cycle. It's a weird cycle. Gonna go check all the way up here. But yeah, that's a lot of birchwood. I gotta say, we could melt that down into a lot of charcoal. Am I right, gamers? Because that's all it's good for. Haha. Nope. We don't even have any blue ice stocked. That's all good. Okay, back to Spruce Kingdom. We're gonna go get a little bit more dirt. See what our dirt reserves are looking like. Because we built the custom trees. We have done a pretty good job in that front. So I'm thinking it might be a good use of our time to just spend the rest of the stream resource gathering, but we will see what the dirt reserves are looking like. Dort. It was in a streamer video. I can't recall which of the two. Fair enough. So yeah, let's head back to Spruce and let's chill. Oh yeah, if you haven't already joined the Discord, oh yeah, obligatory plug for all the lovely gamers in the chat. If you're not in the Discord, first of all, you should join because it's sick and poggers, and we have an awesome little community going on over there. But also, there is a community fan art project going around called the Penguin Cove, run by Wraith Doge and Onuno, where everybody is drawing themselves as penguins and adding themselves to this giant collective like fan art mural. It's extremely epic. And if you have any interest at all in being a part of a community like that, I highly recommend checking out the Discord. Goodbye, Mig. So yeah, it's good stuff. It's very, very good stuff. I'm going to very briefly use my elytra in the nether because we're allowed to do that. I want to make myself a penguin, but I don't know what flavor. Macaroni penguin, I've decided for you. You are now a macaroni penguin. You have the funny tufts, yellow tufts on your head. Banana flavor? Well, that's also yellow, so that counts. Alright, let's put this birch wood away. Where is it in the Discord? It is under the fan art channel. If you go to the fan art channel, there's a thread called the Penguin Cove. Yep, thread in fan art. Perfect. There's a couple pinned messages instructing people on how to get started. And Onuno and Wraith Doge are super helpful with onboarding people. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Killing with a 15 stream streak. All right, congratulations. Appreciate it, man. The big 1-5. I'm waiting for the big 6-7 personally. I'm 6-7ing in my sleep. Something, I stay grinding in my sleep. That's why I got dental problems or whatever that meme was. There is no skill requirement, just don't use AI. Yep, exactly. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, nope, the timing is all wrong. You guys gotta be better at the timing with the exploding and the tomatoing. It's really cool when the timing works out, but you guys gotta be a little better with the timing. Lights, we can put some lights, we can put some candles away. Yeah, shears I'll take back with me. That goes back in the tools chest. What were we even doing up here again? Oh yeah, checking out. So spruce wood's looking all right. Dirt is looking pretty good. Okay, we've actually got ourselves a decent bit of dirt. I will take all of this back to the shopping district. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Vintage. I appreciate it. And would you look at that? We're getting some follows. Asexual Twink, amazing Twitch username. I know you're not here because you're in Vintage's chat, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The absolutely goated username. Right, okay. Rockets. Elytra. The Elytra is there so when we're in the net, because, you know, like I've been saying, guys, you can use Elytra in the nether. That's been part of the Grounders dogma since day one. Also, can we talk about the information center? Look how cool this is. Nuke locked in for this. Look how awesome this is. You got these you got the spruce tree in the middle. You got this awesome looking sign. Look how cute this is. It's like this barn sort of vibe here for the information center. This is so cool. Seems are very cool. They also have a particular vibe like this. Is this the vibe you were looking for? Cozy. You could set up a gift shop there. Actually, wait. Selling merch would be kind of funny. I want to do like I Heart Spruce Kingdom t-shirts. Oh, we also got to repair our pick. I'm finding so many like little miscellaneous tasks for us to do today, guys. We finished our tree situation. We could start figuring out the Zamboni. Actually, wait, we could look into what a Zamboni actually looks like and how to make one in Minecraft. That would be pretty funny. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Gonna try and draw my penguin. Sounds good. Yeah, listen, does not matter how good of an artist you feel you are or anything like that or what your art style is. That is all good. I am always happy to see more fan art in the Penguin Cove project, so very excited to see it. Right. Dort. Where the Dort at? Welcome center needs direction to floor pig for a worship purpose. Can we actually, we should create little like floor pig information booklets that just like you know how like the Jehovah's Witnesses and other people that just kind of go around advertising whatever sort of religion or whatever will just like show up with a booklet and just be like, would you care to read more? We should do that but with floor pig. Right, okay, barrel 1 done. That's not a shulker box. Barrel 2. Excellent. Oh, would you look at that? We're 1 stack away from fully restocking the dirt shop. Does it need to be recognizable as a penguin? That's probably preferred, but I'm gonna actually leave that question up to the folks that are organizing it. Jehovah's Pigness? Alright, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Right. I think we should go repair our picks. They should not let me maybe laugh as much as it did. Jehovah's Pigness is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Have you heard about our boy and hero floor pig? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yay, stream. Miki, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We made some awesome spruce trees today. I can't wait to show you. Everybody who's coming into the chat more recently, let me show you what we did today. We built some really cool trees. We built some really cutesy little spruce trees for a little park area. Add some benches. We gotta do our Zamboni research as well. We have to look into Zambonis and figure out what they look like. I have a vague idea of what a Zamboni looks like, but I'm gonna need a little bit of a refresher. I need a year or 12 before it looks like a penguin ferret. Oh, I should also mention there's like a template design. If you're worried about getting like the shape right and stuff, there is just a line art template that you can use that they've been created by the folks that are running this project. You can just take that and add your own stuff onto it. Put your wings away before you use them too much. Where's my boat? There's my boat. I can use my wings in the nether. It's fine. I can use my wings. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will put the wings away. Maybe I will just put the wings right there. Right there. Problem solved, right? Problem solved. I destroyed a spruce stair by accident. Whoops. That goes there. Yeah, so Miki and everybody else that's just coming into the stream now, look at these cool little trees we made today. Look at these cute little trees. We've got, look at this view right here. Look at this awesome view. We got trees, open space right here. I think it looks really nice. We got a hockey rink right here. We're gonna make a little communal hockey rink, which I think is gonna be really funny. We gotta get rid of this dumb, stupid cobblestone generator. I'm gonna put this in a building, actually. We need to move this cobblestone generator to somewhere that's out of the way. Will it fit in here? I bet it would fit in here, actually. Or we could also put it in this building. But this building has more potential, so I think I'm going to put it in. I'm going to try and squeeze the cobble gen into this building, if I can hopefully do that. Yeah, let's try and squeeze the cobble gen into here. I think we can do that. I'm getting very distracted by all my little miscellaneous tasks. But this is good. This is good. There's a lot of miscellaneous tasks to do here at Spruce, you know? Do I have a spare bucket? I do have a spare bucket. Custom SBK merch, not to sell it. Yeah, so Killin, our main concern is selling. You are more than welcome to make your own SBK various products. Selling is where things like obviously we at the end of the day we can't stop you from doing whatever you want to do. But just know that if you were to make unofficial SBK merch and sell it, that would be going against the wishes of the SBKers, or at least the majority of them. However, you can totally make your own stuff. If anything, something like cosplay is very similar to just unofficial SBK merch. It's some product that's associated with SBK in some way that's made by a fan. So you can think about it that way. That is all good. If you want to make stuff like that for yourself, that is completely okay. But I appreciate you asking. Oh, there's also water in here. We should probably... Let's put this lava away. Here, you know what? I've got an idea. Let's take our 2 shulker boxes and let's just put the lava in the worst possible spot next to all of the storage. And then go grab an extra water from here so we can get ourselves that infinite water source. And take down this cobble gen. Don't call it stupid, it's very smart. Cobblestone. No, this cobblestone generator has 3 brain cells. It is very dumb. It's in the worst possible spot. See, Vintage appreciates the new dirt. All is right in the world. Nope. Never mind, not all is right in the world. I'm flooding everything. If you do make it for yourself, would that count as fan art? Yeah, it basically would just be fan art. Obviously, you don't feel like you need to share it with the community or anything, but at that point, you're basically just making fan art. I appreciate you asking, but as long as you're not selling it, that is a-okay. Oh, wait! I do not want to break those chests. I do not want to break those chests. There is a lot of bad stuff in there. Hello, Elfie. 3 brain cells is 2 more than I have. Rude. You know what? You got me there. You got me there. Okay. Right. We move this guy over here. I have to somehow fit the cobble gen in here. Now, that's going to be a little tricky, actually. Can I fit this? I don't know if I can fit this in here, guys. I may need to take down part of this wall. I may need to actually literally just take out some of this wall and have it be like a fake wall. I don't know. This feels weird. This feels really weird to do. And hello, Viking. But I suppose I can just do that. Yeah, that's really bizarre, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so chests go here, which means that we have... It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then these would be holding the water. No one needs to... Yeah, no, but nobody needs to know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put that... Oh. And there he goes. 2 of that. 1 of that. See, look, nobody's ever gonna know there's a hidden cobblestone generator in here, guys. Nobody's ever gonna know. Throw a little bit of stone in here just to make sure I'm not messing anything up. Oh, actually, let's put in the water. Real question here. Why does the heater kicking on make a burning smell? It's probably heating something, if I had to guess. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm not a heaterologist, unfortunately. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, there's a brick up there. Okay, so we... Are you not a... Hello? How do I... Gamers. How do I make infinite... Can I not... Can I not put a... Burning off dust? That makes sense. Why is this not turning into source block? I guess I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way because I can't figure... What? Now you're a source block. Hello? Okay, now you're a source block, I guess. This water is being super weird, guys. Why are you being so weird? Okay, there we go. There we go. We figured it out, gamers. No, maybe we haven't figured it out. Won't make infinite water if it has a lower spot to flow to. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that... I thought I understood Minecraft water sources pretty well, but clearly I don't, because I don't know what just happened there. And then the lava sits on top, if I remember correctly, right? It's going to be a little funny because we have all this pale oak here. That should probably be stone or something that's just otherwise not flammable. Ooh, I'm getting a little sneezy out of nowhere. Me when I'm sneeze maxing, am I right, gamers? Right, so the water goes in here. Bless you. Thank you. Is fire tick on SPK? No, thankfully. That would be bad if it was. Do I have like a single piece of pale oak? Please tell me I have a single piece of pale oak wood around here somewhere. Please, bro, please tell me I have a single... Do I not have a single... That's crazy. Okay, well, guess I'm using more pale oak stairs then. This one block in here I want to fix. Like that. Basically just so you can't see through here. I know you kind of already can anyways, but we're working on it, guys. We're working on it. It's fine. It's fine. Also, thank you. Yes, me when I'm straight up sneezing it, and by it I mean my nose. Am I right, gamers? So just cover that up. This becomes lava. And then we have ourselves a cobble gem. There's so much wood in proximity to flammable stuff. Yeah, if we had fire tick on, you could like commit arson and it would actually be a big problem. You couldn't actually commit arson. You wouldn't be allowed to. It would actually just destroy the server. So it is a good thing that like fire tick should realistically, you just shouldn't have fire tick on basically every SMP. I think Hermitcraft might be having fire tick on this season. I don't remember, to be honest with you. They're doing something wacky this season. It's something like that. If any Hermitcraft fans are here, just are they like? Please tell me, are they doing fire tick this season? Because if they are, that's crazy. I'm like pretty. I heard that somewhere. Kit would be a danger to be us all. Yeah, no, Kit would be a weapon of mass destruction somehow more than usual. Okay, so they are doing it this season. Interesting. Okay. I mean, props to them for doing that. I just personally feel like it doesn't really add very much. In my opinion, having fire tick on restricts you way more than it adds, like, stuff to do. Like, there's only so many times you can be the haha arson guy before it gets repetitive. And I feel like it may be fun for a little while. It's just going to eventually just become really annoying the minute you have to put lava or fire in a build. And it's just like, welp, can't do that. I have to find some weird way to conceal it. Built-in fire suppression system to his base. Really? That actually sounds really cool. I'm not going to lie. But Joe Hills is my goat, so everything he does is cool. Howdy, y'all. Joe Heels here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, right. Oopsie. These need to not be full blocks. Let's make those stairs. Those 5. Perlessa Moon decided she wanted to be a firefighter. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. There are a few things you can do with it. I just feel like after this season, I feel like the bit will kind of have run its course. Like, maybe it would be good for a 1-season thing. I would just be a little more surprised if they continue it past season 11, is what I'm trying to say. I think if you've been playing without it for decades, you can find, and now all of a sudden you have it, you could find like cool things to do with it, but generally speaking, I feel like for most SMPs there isn't much point. That's my hater take too. What is Penguin Man up to today? Good question, Elfie. Good question. We built some really cute little custom spruce trees over here. We made a little garden area with some custom trees and some berries and some green space. And we are going to be making a hockey rink as well with some nets and stuff. Hey, you're Canadian. What do I need to turn this into a proper hockey rink? Is it the right shape? Is it too long like this way? Is it too long? Do I need to like shrink it a little bit? Do I need to change the proportions at all? I asked Vintage. Vintage is apparently a hockey fan, but as a Canadian, I feel like you would know more. You would have more genuine information, so please do let me know. Rizzing up the Skyblock Island, so true!
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
So true! As a Canadian, I can play hockey on any ice surface. Okay, that's good. That's good. The ends are circular. Oh, are they? Okay, then the net goes there as well, right? So if I were to like... Oop, wrong button. If I were to... First of all, let me just grab the rest of the stone. If I were to take some stone and do like that. If I were to do like this. Would that be a little bit better or no? Would that be better or worse? Or better yet, actually, okay. This is option A. This is option B. Which one is better? Yep, that's good. Okay, yeah, but what is option A or option B better? Let me know and I will make that change. I just go with option A because it's a small space. Okay, got it. Got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Elfie. So this is why we need Canadians on SBK. For no other reason other than they stereotypically know stuff about hockey. No. Fire tick seems good for a bit, nothing else. Yeah, that's my general impression. But hey, if Hermitcraft wants to roll with it and they keep coming up with fresh ideas, good on them. You know, don't let me being a hater stop the hermits from having a good time. Bat! Get back here, you scoundrel. Yeah, there you go. Got him. Bat eliminated. Are there any more bats down here? I don't think so. Bat eliminated. Bat destroyed. Halo announcer voice. Bat eliminated. Alright, we got all of our stone. Bat spree. Wish I could do that voice better. Leon, bats are even a bird. Why do they get to fly? I don't... Exactly! I don't see bats going around with their Elytra license. Do you? Do you? Do any of you see them bats going around with their Elytra? I don't think so. I think they're flying around without a license. I think that's a real problem in society. Too many bats. Not enough licenses. Right, okay. Shulker box is cleared up. Get my inventory cleaned a little bit. Blue items go in the blue box. Yes, very nice. Have you pulled one over? You never know. True. So true. Okay, we got our hockey rink. We need nets. Now, thankfully, I built this on an odd width. So, I don't remember how big a hockey net is. Would it be better to do 3 cobwebs here? Like 1, 2, 3 and put trapdoors around it? Or just do 1 cobweb and put trapdoors around it? I need your expert opinions, hockey knowers. I need your expert opinions right now. I need this information. This is very important. I don't think they will, but it seems like they wanted to try it for a season. They turn it off at some point if it causes too many issues. Yes, wanna fly to the dollhouse. We have a Duvid appearance. A Duvid appearance. What if Duvid was a boo-boo? No, I can't believe it's come back. After all this time, I can't believe that's what brings it out of me again. 3 probs? Okay, cool. I'll go with 3 once we handle the Duvid difference. It's been a week. Okay, now we wait for the Duvid difference to arrive. The latest Torture Nexus was amazing. Thank you, Okami fan. I'm glad you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. Konyo cooked once again. Great to have all those awesome gamers involved with their stuff. And yeah. Oh, Nuno, thank you for the check-in. We were just talking about the Penguin Cove. Someone here had questions about it. You should... Whoever was asking questions, ask them again, because the Penguin Cove person is here. Ah, Duvid!
Of the SBU variety. How you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Underscore variety. I'm doing all right.
Tis I. I need like what? I think like 4 melon blocks. That's all I need.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That we definitely have that.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. It might be a big ask. I don't know. It might be. It might be a lot.
As much as I don't like parting with my precious melons, I think we've got plenty though. The funny
yeah, I just need these to put in shelves for my farming villagers to show what they're like buying. And and we just don't have any melons at the Cherry Kingdom, so
right, makes sense. Well, you know, the funny thing is, as I'm the melon guy, right? I love my melons. These are actually Acacia Kingdom's melons.
They don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
Exactly. You wouldn't happen to be like currently at war with the Acacia Kingdom or anything, right? Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. On the house.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay, good. Good, excellent.
There might be a possibility because I know Devin stole the cherry boat of friendship from Acacia, which we gave to them as a sign of friendship, and then he stole it back.
No way. That's crazy.
And so I don't know if that was like a renouncement of the the friendship,
right?
But as if there is any more, I'm not aware.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel better, Devin also got stuck in my giant Skibbity Lagundo toilet.
Your what?
Follow me.
I don't know if I want to.
You do. Vintage saw it earlier, and she was greatly impressed. Yeah.
She was impressed.
Skirt.
Ah. You gotta warn people. We're gonna get whiplash, you know?
It's a bit of a rough landing at some point, yeah. Listen, I'm a good driver. I'm not a good parker.
So, can you say what this is again?
Sure, it's the giant Skibbity Molgundo toilet.
That's different than what you said the first time. It does.
Yeah. Oh, I missed my turn. Sorry.
You're good at speeding. You're not good at anything else.
I'm not good at anything else. Yeah. Well, it should be coming into view now.
Oh no!
Let me just park real fast. There we go.
Oh my god! No!
It like jump scared Vintage as she was flying over here earlier in my stream.
No! Why?
It's a long story if you'd like to hear the tale.
I never thought I would see an accurate porcelain toilet on Skyblock Kingdoms, let alone with Mole Lagundo in the... Why is there a single cherry trapdoor inside?
Well, there's also this.
Whee!
Whee. Party boat.
So, you come here often?
No, it's my first time actually.
Your first time at the Skibbity Lagundo mole toilet?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous actually. Right. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
this thing, yes.
did you build this? Actually, why am I asking? Yes, you built this.
The answer is actually no, believe it or not.
You didn't build the Skibbity Lagundo toilet.
Allow me to tell you a tale, David. A tale of an epic tale of good versus evil, and it's an allegory. And anyways, so this was my Secret Santa gift from Milkman back in December. He built a giant Skibbity Leon with a bunch of pale oak, like a shulker box full of pale oak in the bottom, right? It was a nice gift.
Yeah.
You know, got me a bunch of pale oak. That was cool. It stayed there for a while. And then Nuke and I decided we each take a disc to have as our own like personal like hangout disc, like our own little place. So Nuke's is this one over there with the trees and the building facades, and this one is mine.
Yeah.
And because this is my disc, I say the toilet stays, of course.
When did it turn into the Mole Lagundo?
Right, so maybe a couple weeks ago, Fool comes by and he needs my head. And in exchange for my head, he gives me that head. And then my chat is like, you should put it on the Skibbity toilet. And then I'm like, and then I do that. And then a few days ago, Devin is streaming and he's over here looking for rats. And Devin gets stuck inside the toilet bowl. Because here's the thing. I don't mean that as a bit. I mean that as the armor stand is so large, if you go inside there, you cannot right-click to place blocks to get out.
That is so funny.
So he actually got stuck in there for like 10 minutes. And that's why the armor stand is like a little pushed back, like the head is not really in the right place. Yeah. So... Devin got stuck.
I'm shocked
in the toilet.
you didn't build this.
I know. I know. You would think
Giant
so.
Skibbity toilet has you written all over it.
I know.
And you didn't make it.
Sometimes a penguin can change, David.
And,
I mean, I'm not changing in the slightest, but you know,
you're not.
in theory.
You're not changing at all. Yeah, no, yeah. You could hit the soundboard right now if you wanted. I'm gonna deposit my
this
Skibbity
Skyblock
Sigmas.
Island.
You did them both at the same time. Hey, we're gonna ribbity
Skyblock Island.
Pelican Town, this Skyblock Island, global warming.
I don't want to riz up the Skyblock Island.
That was all. It was like vintage. What vintage?
You're doing great, sweetie.
That's not vintage.
That's not vintage.
That's an appler.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you knew about the.
I don't want to riz up the Skyblock Island.
That one's relatively new.
I was like, I thought I saw vintage log off. I was not expecting to hear her.
Right. Yeah. The real vintage was the friends we made along the way.
Maybe the real vintage.
And
was
just two, that's all good. Feel free to resubmit. Thanks for the
Skibbity
heads up.
Lagundo toilet.
Yeah. Absolutely. I've commemorated this with the name of my axe.
No. Well, I think it's time for me to go. Thank you for your hospitality and
Of
your letting
course.
me use your toilet.
Yeah, no problem. Just I'm glad you didn't get stuck in it like your island partner.
Yeah, no, I don't usually like stand inside any toilets, let alone other people's toilets. So
Right.
Thank you. Also, I didn't want to disturb him, while he's there, he looks pretty concentrated.
He's pretty locked in right now. Yeah.
So yeah, I think actually, are you fine if I also go take 5 Acacia's pumpkins?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Thank you, Leon.
No problem. We share stuff over there anyways. It's all good. See you, David.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Why is there... Oh, right. Well, this is where Throckmorton was. Yes. You still need the Elfie. Well, the thing is, Elfie, I don't want to soundboard myself. If someone else were to have a soundboard, then sure. But I feel like that's a little too self-serving to... Like, I'll have little bits like the... Like, that's me, but that's just like a single thing. That's like not a whole sentence. Anathra's rendition of "We Need to Riz Up the Skyblock." Yeah, wait, if someone could please send me that clip of Anathra doing the Duvid impression, I think I'd also need that for my soundboard, yes. The Elfie, no, quick, take his balls. Yeah, good times. Okay, I want to try and readjust the Skibbity Molgundo head. And Koku Black, thank you for the check-in. I want to try and adjust this head because it is a little bit misaligned. And I should be able to just like grab it somewhere. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we want the head to go further this way. That is in the positive Z direction. Wait, no, that's just specifically the head. Whoopsie. Position, positive Z. See, we're making progress. Still one of my favorite lines this season. Amazing. I don't know if I wanted to be reminded of that quote. Well, that's too bad. If the whole point of the LeonSBU streams is that you get reminded of things, quotes you didn't want to be reminded of. Okay, we're making progress here. If I just do like another 1, that's probably fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's let's do another like 0.5. Yeah, that's excellent. Okay. Yeah, by the way, if you go inside, you just see the single cherry trapdoor. How was stream today? It was great. I got stuck in a washer and I needed help from my stepbro. We also built some trees. And we talked to Vintage a little bit, and we talked to Duvid a little bit, and we got stuck in the washer again. And what else did we do, guys? I actually don't remember what else we did. Oh, we sort of made a hockey rink. I dodged a tomato. We summoned the Leol. Very important. Yes, very important. Oh, right, I was going to repair my pickaxe. Let's go do that. Actually, what other tools need repairing? Surely other things need repairing. Elytra needs repairing. That just doesn't have mending on it, and we should probably fix that. That needs repairing. Okay, good. All the more reason to go to the dollhouse. Oop, thank you for the hydrate. I see a second channel stream. I always stream on the second channel. Oh, alright, yeah, sure. Hope you had fun. Oh, it was great. Don't worry. Oh, I love being stuck in the washer. Don't worry. Wow, great thing to come back to, Merple, to hear me talking about. Sillies1053, thank you for the check-in. Awesome username, by the way. Love being silly. And we also briefly resurrected the what if the Joker was a Labubu line. Except this time it was what if Duvid was a Labubu. And, yeah, it was a good time. Am I still stuck in the washing machine? For now, no. For now, no. We'll see what happens. Also, Duvid just gave me a shout out. Guys, shout out. I forgot to shout out Vintage earlier, so we're gonna shout out both of them. Duvid is goated, and you should follow him right now. He is actually such a delight to have on SBK and chat with, and just like be goofy silly with. He's so awesome. And if you're not following Duvid, you gotta do that. You gotta doove that right now, as a matter of fact. Right, here we are. If I wasn't already following both, well then you're good then you're chillin'. You are straight chillin'. Ooh, mending book right there already. Excellent. Wow, that costs 17. Wait, no, wrong shovel. was gonna say, there's no way that should be that expensive. Alright, let us grab some emeralds. Buy some terracotta. If only I wasn't already fine. Yeah. What if Duvin was a... I don't think that joke ever died. Your Discord kept it alive. Yeah, you got a point there, actually. Alright, this... The they, them beefinators gotta get a lot of experience. Because it needs a lot of repair work. Did we? Well, there was a couple pieces of fan art. But I think nowadays it's mainly just me randomly popping into the chat and just saying that because I feel like it. I think that's mainly what's going on. Oh, we also... Oh, did we have the Lagoon Chalada Boo Boo? So they wanted to study my brain. That's really funny. Oh my god, that's really funny, actually. Okay, tools. Hold on. Tools. No. Tools. Repaired. There we go. We did it, gamers. Okay. Put all this stuff back. We don't need that anymore. And go put our emeralds away. And we're chilling. Made the Lagoon Chalada Boo-Boo. Jesus. Wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive, I gotta say. I'm very impressed by that. It continues to grow and expand media. Evidently, yeah. I'm getting stuck. Just like how I got stuck in the washer. Am I right, gamers? We're creating so many new words and sentences. I love creating new words and sentences. That's what we're all about here. That's what we're all about here, gamers. All right. Stuff put away. Gamers, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for today. It's been a great stream. We are approaching exactly 3 hours, which is my typical stream runtime. So we're going to go ahead and end things off here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream today. I really appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for hanging out, tolerating all my brain rot and nonsense. We are going to go ahead and send you guys off to another SBKer. Let's see who we are doing. Ooh, Pie is currently streaming on Skyblock Kingdoms. Let's go ahead and start that raid. Let's go ahead and get that raid going. All right, gamers, raid message. What does the fox say? It says Ohio Riz La Boo Boo 67. Wait, no, that's no. Hold on. LeonSBU raid. Yeah. Okay, raid message. We got a very normal raid message. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Go show Pie some love. Go give her some support, some follows, and all that. And I shall see you for a very Spruce Kingdom Sunday in 3 days. We have a fun Sprunday event coming up. Myself and Nuke will be streaming together. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. I shall see you Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. But until then,